Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how you folks doing? Welcome here, welcome back to another edition of Monday Night Raw. I'm your host, Conman167, and today's show looks like it's going to be a really good one. I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are as well. But let's just jump straight into it, everybody, because we're about 2 minutes out from the show. It's time for the Conman Certified Roll Call. So who do we got in here today? We got Waleed Hijaz, we got Terrell Reeves, we've got CV action figures, we got Isaac Rowe, nice to see you. We got Kevin Langoff in here, we got Jasnea Rivera, how you doing, my friend? We got Straight Slate up in here. We got ourselves Shane the Gamer. I see Hunter Hand, good side, dark side, nice to see you, buddy. We got Dawson Blum. We got Rain Mish up in here. We got ourselves Chris Barger, nice to see you, buddy. We got Tyler Crawford, Michael Cabrera, how you doing, my friend? We got Steve Taylor, welcome, my friend, nice to see you, buddy. Anna's Pets, welcome to the live stream. Matthew Minot made his way in here. We got Sanguis M, welcome, buddy. Roman Reigns made his way in here. We got ourselves Rhino Quinn, welcome, my friend. We got Plumpy up in here, how you doing, Plumpy? We got Green Goblin, nice to see you, Green Goblin. Justin Beverly made his way in here, good to see you once again. Antonio Coleman, welcome to the live stream, my friend. Gamers Corner Universe, welcome as well, good to see you, my friend. And let's give three more. We got Xavier Howe, we got Neek Man, Atlanta, Spain, and Jacob Richardson. Thank you guys so much for being here. Welcome to the show, and I hope that today is going to be very entertaining for you guys, because for me, I think today's show looks like it's going to be an absolutely stacked one. They didn't really announce too much here before the show. As a matter of fact, WWE.com didn't even have the event available to go on until about 30 minutes ago, if that. So, yeah. They don't have a ton announced, which could mean this show could be really unpredictable. Let's quickly go through it, but before we get into that, we got ourselves an $8 dono from Casey Rose. How you doing, my girl? She says, loved CMU today and happy that I got the upper hand over Becca. Excited for Raw tonight. And seeing what happens. Stay awesome, Con. Thank you so much there, Casey Rose. I appreciate it, my friend. Yes, I'm glad that you got the upper hand too as well. Becca was not happy. She was like, did I win today? And I was like, no, you didn't. She was like, I told you I'd break up with you if I didn't win. And I'm like, oh, so we might be having a talk later. I'm joking. Thank you so much there, Casey Rose, for your $8 dono. And let's get the show underway. First dono of the day from Casey. And oh, you hear those bagpipes sounding through the arena? Well, not the arena, through the Conman stream. That means it's Drew McIntyre. He's here, everybody. Drew, well, not here, but he's over there. Thank you so much there, Casey Rose. I appreciate your $8 dono. And with that, ladies and gentlemen,
loved CMU today and happy that I got the upper hand over Becca. Excited for Raw tonight and seeing what happens. Stay awesome, Con. Crown Red Heart, # Queen Rose.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a new boss. Her name is Casey Rose. Thank you so much, Casey, for all the support right here on the channel. Great to see every single one of you guys up in here once again today. We're about to get underway with Monday Night Raw. If you would like to vote in a poll right now, you can head on over to twitter.com and just simply put... one sec here, guys. Okay, just simply put right now, all you gotta do is go to twitter.com/Conman167, vote in the poll, let me know, are you excited for Monday Night Raw? Either a hell yeah or a nope. Over on twitter.com/Conman167. We got ourselves a $5 dono from Kevin Langoff. Thank you so much, my friend. He says, I know you don't watch football, but I love the XFL. See what happens when Vince has no creative control? Oh boy, Kevin throwing them shots towards Vinnie Mac. I'm hyped today for Monday Night Raw. I'm hyped today, my friends. I think you guys should be as well. Becky Lynch versus Asuka here tonight once again. That is supposed to happen. Now, what I think WWE is going to do...
I know you do not watch football, but I loved XFL. See what happens when Vince has no creative control. LMAO.
So... what was I gonna say there? Was literally just gonna say something. I have no idea. I got sidetracked by that donation right there. Regardless, tonight's Monday Night Raw should be really good. Can anybody just remind me what the frig it was I was saying? Because I had a good point to make. Stuff, yeah, some stuff, yeah, stuff, just stuff. Here's Seth Rollins. Becky and Asuka, thank you. I think the match ends in some sort of shady thing here tonight. That ends up going all the way to Super Showdown. That is going to be another title match at Super Showdown. That's my thoughts. I don't think we actually get the match here tonight. Here's Seth Rollins.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Wow, what a sweet jacket Seth has.
As your Monday Night Messiah. Now I must admit, at first, this name that you have all given me, I was not so sure of. But it has grown on me, and I will tell you why. I have come to realize how difficult it is for all of you to truly speak from your hearts. How difficult it is for all of you to truly make difficult decisions. And so I am here to speak your truths. I am here to make the tough decisions for you. I am here to lead us all into the future.
The future, eh, Seth? Gonna leave WWE right into a grave, I'll tell you that much.
Before we can get to the
I'm
future,
joking.
we
He's
need
good.
to talk about the past. Specifically, last week, when my disciples, the AOP and Murphy, took on Kevin Owens.
Confirmation, he is just
Viking
Murphy
Raiders.
now. Confirmation, ladies and gentlemen, he is just Murphy. So the unfortunate truth has come to a realization here tonight. He's just known as Murphy now. The reasoning is because apparently a disciple does not, like, Buddy Murphy does not sound like a disciple name for some reason to Vince McMahon. So that's what that was all about. Natalie Rybanko says Seth is wearing a leather jacket. Yes, he is. He's also got a little bit of fur on the hood of the leather jacket, or around the collar, if you will. Kind of neat. Seth Rollins, anytime somebody puts on a leather jacket in the WWE, you can bet your ass they are heel unless they are Finn Balor. Even though Finn Balor is a heel now, he was a babyface rocking a leather jacket. But if somebody puts on a leather jacket, chances are they're heel.
My boys were clearly victorious, but that didn't sit well with Kevin and the Viking Raiders because they interjected themselves later on in my triple
It is a little
threat match,
stupid, eh,
and
Bradley
they cost
Robinette?
me
Little
an
bit.
opportunity at Brock Lesnar. They cost me an opportunity at the WWE Championship.
That's the truth.
Now, forgiveness is a virtue, it really is. But my patience is growing very, very thin when it comes to Kevin Owens and his friends.
Wow, okay. All right.
We are not here to preach a message of divisiveness. No, we are here to preach a message of oneness, a message of unity, a message of progression, and we are not leaving this ring until that message is heard.
Chemo, aka Callaway, says, did I change my... Oh, here comes Kevin Owens. Asking me, did I change my audio settings? No, I didn't. Does something sound different, guys? All right, we're just going to quickly roll a dono. Kevin Owens is coming on out here right now.
Seth is just wearing a leather jacket.
All right. So KO is here. People are saying audio is good. I guess. Here we go.
Kevin, before you say anything, I need to warn you. Do not get in over your head. 2 weeks ago, your partner Samoa Joe, he got in over his head and he got taken out.
Ooh,
Last
that's a
week,
threat.
the same thing happened to Ivar. So look, if you want to be a martyr, that's fine, Kev, but it's too little, too late. I have already made the sacrifices necessary, and whether you like it or not, I am your Monday Night Messiah.
Oh.
I am their Monday Night Messiah. And I am the universe's Monday Night Messiah.
Is Seth Rollins your Monday Night Messiah, guys? Yes or no in the chat right now.
Fine, but just remember this. If you stand alone, you will fall alone.
I don't think he stands alone, though. Cue Samoa Joe.
Well, first off, every week you come out here, you run your mouth, and you sound stupid as hell. And now you look stupid on top of it.
You look stupid.
And even though I tell you, you talk too much, you just keep talking. You know what I do? Especially after last week, it's more true than ever. What I do is just keep fighting.
I'm loving the way they're building up babyface Kevin Owens.
Wrong,
Love it.
because I am not alone.
Ooh, baby. Let the raid begin. The former tag team champions, Ivar and Eric, the Viking Raiders. All chant it with me. War, 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 war. And Joe?
Kevin, your
No.
problem has not ever been finding partners. It seems to be keeping those partners upright, if you know what I mean.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Yes, sir. I'm called Conman167. Oh.
They seem pretty solid to me, and they seem as sick of you talking as I am. So, gentlemen,
We gonna
let's
brawl?
go.
Here we go. Let the brawl begin. Owens and the Viking Raiders down there to the disciples of Kevin Owens, of what's his name? Seth Rollins. There we go. My God. And we got ourselves a big ol' Joe! Joe's here! Joe's got Rollins! Joe's got Rollins! Joe's back! Ladies and gentlemen, we knew that he was all cleared to come back, but Samoa Joe just got Seth Rollins. Oh, but now the disciples back inside the ring as they are starting to take and pick apart Samoa Joe, but back in comes the Viking Raiders, and of course, Kevin Owens, and they get the AOP out of there, but there's, don't call him Buddy, Murphy inside the ring, and it looks like Murphy is gonna be planted with a stunner! Owens, Joe, and the Raiders stand tall. That's a hot start to Monday Night Raw, I'm telling you that one. Say it with me. Joe, 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 Joe. What a hot little open right there. That's fun, and that sets up the 8-man tag team match that's going to happen later on tonight. Oh, baby. That was fun. That was fun. You know what? That's all I want from my opening 10 minutes of Monday Night Raw. Every single week, that's all I want. I want something that sets up the main event of the night. Oh, here comes Becky Lynch now. The man's on her way to the ring. What a transition. Yo, this show is starting to feel really good early on. Okay. So what is Becky got to say? I know that she's going to have her match against Asuka at some point here tonight, but is Becky Lynch going to go against Asuka right now? Or is that later on tonight? Whoa, whoa. Man, Becky Lynch just walks right past all of those guys as well. Just basically saying that she truly is the GOAT. I like Becky's attitude. It's a great attitude to have, especially when you're on top, you know? You don't want to let anybody catch you from behind. You don't want to be caught sleeping at the wheel. So calling yourself the GOAT when it's hard to argue at this point. You know, the only person that I say truly, there's 3 people that have got true arguments over Becky Lynch at this point in her career for the term GOAT, greatest of all time for the women. I would say Charlotte's got a legitimate argument. I still think Charlotte's the greatest of all time so far. I don't think it's a question. Trish Stratus has got to be up there. Lita's got to be up there. Becky Lynch, and then you got to throw Chyna also in the mix if you're talking top 5. But I don't think that that is a stretch at all of the imagination with what Becky Lynch has been able to do, what she's been able to push forward here with the women's evolution. I think she is absolutely a top 5 women's performer of all time. Maybe not the GOAT, but definitely one of the greatest of all time. All right, we got ourselves a $5 dono from the lovely Hunter Hand. Thank you so much, my friend. He says new boss. We're going to find out right here, my friend, if you truly are the next boss or if you just came up a little short, because it's entirely possible you came up short. Let's see right here, Hunter Hand dropping 5. And yes, sir.
New boss.
So yes, sir, my friend, you've became the new boss, and his name is Hunter Hand, becoming a one-time boss battle champion. Hunter Hand, one time. There we go, everybody. Thank you so much, Hunter Hand. I appreciate it. And remember, everybody, if you are enjoying the show as well, you can always leave a like right here on this video, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. You can actually see your name pop up just above my head right here, and you can get a nice little shout out for subscribing. Also, everybody, if you enjoy the content that I produce right here, make sure you click on that join button and consider becoming a member of the channel. We got to be getting close to the next draw, right? Yeah, so the 15th is this Saturday. That means the 16th would be our next show. I'm going to say the 14th. So this Friday, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be doing the draw for the character of the CMU, the Conman Universe. If you guys don't know what that is, it is a series that I have right here on the channel, and it basically is a battle of our stream chat. You see the names in there, people like Steve Taylor, Matthew Bonneau, Isaac Rowan, a bunch of others. Those people are in the Conman Universe. We take our moderators, we take some members, and we have them battle it out to see who's going to become the next world champion, who's going to become the next US champion, who's going to become Money in the Bank winner, all this stuff. We create storylines, we create feuds, we create tag teams, we create everything based on you guys in the stream chat. So if you would like to be a part of that, once again, make sure you click that join button. $5 to get entered into the draw once a month to get a character in the series, or you can skip the draw and become a part of Legends RAW. That's my little plug for right now. Thank you guys for sitting through that. We're going to run some ads really quickly, and then we're going to get back to commentating over Monday Night Raw, which I am sure is going to be very explosive for the rest of the night. Hey Conman, would Daniel Bryan versus Johnny Gargano be a great WrestleMania match? Yeah, it would be excellent. They would freaking kill it. They really would. Alundra Blaze made serious movements to the women's division. You know what? I guess that is very fair. A lot of the time when I think of greatest of all time when it comes to female performers, I do leave out people like Alundra Blaze. I do leave out Mae Young. I do leave out... I know Fabulous Moolah isn't really liked in the wrestling community for obvious reasons and for rightful reasons, but I still leave her out when I think about it. And it's for no other reason than the fact that I never saw them perform, right? I never saw them perform in any way, shape, or form. The closest thing that I've seen to Alundra Blaze performing is her throwing the thing in the trash can and that 24/7 title win that she won back on like Raw, whatever it was. I've never seen their other stuff, right? And that's on me. That's on me as a wrestling fan. I should go back and educate myself with that. Wow, we're going to kick things off with this one. We're seriously starting with the Becky Lynch versus Asuka Women's Championship match. Okay, something tells me with it starting here right now, this match isn't going to end properly, and we're going to get the rematch in Saudi Arabia. That's what I'm thinking, but they might just let them go to the balls to the wall here tonight. I don't know. Here's Asuka. Noah Thompson, I don't know. Ignore anybody. I just didn't see your stuff, man. I'm going to have a little chat with the live stream chat here in just a moment. Easy peasy.
All I caught out of that was easy peasy. Which I'm sure this match will be anything but for Asuka.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Something tells me this is not going to go right.
Introducing the challenger, accompanied to the ring by Kairi Sane. She is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka. And her opponent, she is the Raw Women's Champion, the Man, Becky Lynch.
All right. So you've heard the introductions. And now we're about to get ourselves a Raw Women's Championship match. It's going to be Becky Lynch versus Asuka. I need you guys to head on over to twitter.com/Conman167 and vote in the poll for who you guys think is going to win this matchup, either Becky Lynch or Asuka. So really quickly right here, guys, I'm thinking this match ends in like some sort of disqualification thing that leads to the Greatest Royal Rumble for a rematch there, but I could very well be wrong. Greatest Royal Rumble, Saudi Arabia show, whatever it's called, you know. I feel like it could be Kairi Sane that gets involved in this matchup in some way, shape, or form. It could also just be nothing. Anyways, here we go. We got ourselves a matchup underway right now. Again, guys, twitter.com/Conman167. Make sure you vote in the poll for who you guys think is going to win this matchup. Super Showdown. That's it. Yeah, thank you. Not Greatest Royal Rumble. Golden Starman says, I feel like the way Seth is working, he's copying Adam Cole, even with his nickname. Could we see his group versus the Undisputed Era? Could we? Yes. Will we? I doubt it. But it could happen for sure. Absolutely. Anything can happen. Natalie Rybanko dropping $5. Thank you very much. She says, I want Becky to join Seth's group. Becky to join Seth's group. Give it a little bit of a female vibe. Sure. Would I want to see that? Maybe if they ran out of things for Becky Lynch to do and they wanted to turn her heel and turn her into more of a badass, sure. But right now, Becky Lynch is rolling as a babyface. She's found that next gear.
I want Becky to join Seth's group.
Hey, Austin S., how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Matthew, I was waiting to kind of get through like the things that I had to talk about. I will get back to that in just a little moment here as Asuka goes into a side headlock right now. Thank you, Michael Gulkin. I do appreciate it, buddy. And Jeremy Peters says, I put money on Asuka winning the Females Championship tonight. We'll see here, my friend. We'll see here. And Brock Lesnar Army says, hi, Conman, I'm new here. I'm excited to watch your stream. Well, welcome to the live stream, my friend. As Becky Lynch goes down into another side headlock, and she's literally gloating. She's just doing that and really saying she's got superhero power. Now, do you think, guys, Becky Lynch could start to be heading towards more of a heel persona, potentially? I don't know. With this whole GOAT demeanor, this, you know what I mean? Judy Torres, thank you so much, my friend, for subscribing to the channel. And Becky Lynch, now she's literally gloating like that. Flexing in the center of the ring. It might be the start of the evolution of Becky Lynch's career. You know, they could very well do a CM Punk thing with Becky Lynch while she's on top. Could literally turn heel while she's the champion and add another, I don't know how many days to her title reign. She doesn't necessarily need to drop the belt to anybody. She's still got feuds that she can go through. She can still go through a feud with Kairi Sane, you know, because of what they've got right here if they built up Kairi in the right way. Nice hip attack delivered to Becky Lynch as she gets knocked to the outside of the ring. They've got the Nia Jax feud that they can easily jump right back into. You hate to see it, but they can do another Charlotte feud. And then you start talking about Shayna Baszler being an opponent for Becky Lynch's title run. You could even do like a Candice LeRae if you wanted to do a cool little cross-promotional NXT thing could send Becky Lynch down and face Candice LeRae. There's just so many things that they could do with Becky Lynch if they want to transition her character at some point from this babyface to a heel, because there's all those babyface characters that she can still face. Anyways, really quick here, guys, what I had to mention to you. So I got a comment. It would have been on Friday or Saturday, something like that, basically saying, like, even with a smaller live stream chat, I don't read comments or whatever. And here's what I literally have to say to you guys. If you are complaining about me not being able to get to your comment, I apologize that you take offense to it, but I've got 487 people chatting in here, and I read the stuff when I can get around to it, and I try to answer the comments when I can get around to it. There's a lot going on these live streams, and I can't get to everybody, so please do not think I'm ignoring you. Do not think that I am just sitting here saying, like, I don't care, I don't need to talk to any of them. They're just going to watch me, and they're just going to stare at me, and I'm never going to mention them. No, I try to get around to comments. I try to talk to people. I try to read out comments that I feel is going to create a cool discussion in the live chat as well. Just because your comment doesn't get read out doesn't mean I may not have read your comment. You know what I mean? So again, guys, I do apologize if you think that I ignore you, or if you feel that that's the need that you need to reply with saying, wow, he always ignores me. I apologize, but again, I will keep trying to get around to more comments. That's all I can say. All right. What's one match you want at WrestleMania? This year's WrestleMania, like a legitimate match that I wanted for a long time, Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar. So personally, I'm really excited for this year's WrestleMania. I think Drew versus Brock is going to be awesome. I would have liked to see Sasha versus Bayley. I think Sasha versus Bayley would have been a really fun match to have, but again, you can't get everything. I don't know if we are going to get Sasha versus Bayley. It doesn't look that way. At least the seeds aren't being planted at this point in time, but they could very well end up going down. Yeah, Sasha versus Bayley at WrestleMania is definitely a dream match, especially with the way that they've got their characters now. And also, I would love to kind of see a heel Bayley versus a babyface Sasha. See what type of matchups they could make out of that. It'd be really cool. What's the percentage that Ronda returns? I'm not going to give a percentage, but I'm going to say that it's possible. I'm not going to sit here and say it's impossible, because we were kind of expecting maybe her to show up at the Royal Rumble. She could still face Becky Lynch at WrestleMania, that one-on-one match that we've wanted to see for so freaking long. But yeah, I don't know if it's anywhere near a guarantee. It's definitely possible, though. Definitely possible. Hey, Randy Orton 254, how you doing, buddy? He says, Con, I'm sorry I haven't been here on the channel. I'm excited to get back into things and back being here supporting you and the channel. Well, thank you so much, buddy. No worries. None whatsoever. Just great to have you back. Yeah, the MVP and Drew McIntyre segment should be interesting. I don't know how they're going to position Drew McIntyre in that segment, because normally you have the host of the show, especially a legendary host, get beat up by somebody. Now, they could very well do Brock Lesnar beating up MVP. They could do that. They could do Drew McIntyre beating up MVP. That would be counterproductive to try and get Drew over as a babyface, unless you're just positioning him as a babyface who doesn't give a crap who he attacks and who he hits with the Claymore, which is entirely possible. Oh, nice little kick right there from Asuka. Oh boy. Kool-Aid King says he's been excited to see a Conman heel turn. Well, don't hold your breath, my friend. I'm not sure I could turn heel. I don't think I'm witty enough to turn heel. Becky Lynch, though, is starting to work right now on Asuka, and Asuka's in a little bit of trouble. Spinning kick to the midsection of Asuka. Now off the ropes goes Lynch. Jumping lariat takes down Asuka, and the Empress of Tomorrow is about to go away today, but instead she kicks out at 2.5, and Lynch can't believe that Asuka kicked out of that one. Woo! Yes, folks, we do have a matchup later tonight. It's going to be Ricochet versus Bobby Lashley. I like that follow-up. That's good storyline follow-up right there. That's just simple Simple, effective storytelling. Ricochet won the triple threat match last week. Bobby Lashley, I think, got pinned in the triple threat match. But there was a bit of a tiny bit of something that happened before Bobby Lashley got pinned. So as a result, you have them face off in a match. That's cool. Here's the cover. Inside cradle kick out. Ooh, by Becky Lynch. That was a close move right there as Asuka almost became the champion. Becky Lynch now trying to disarm her. She's trying to go all the way down for a finishing maneuver, but Asuka fights her away there. Now Asuka gets reversed off the ropes. Becky Lynch ducks underneath. Here comes Lynch. Up and out of... Oh, and a knee to the side of the head of Becky. And now Asuka maybe looking to close out this matchup. What does she have here? She's got some sort of package driver. Oh, what a bomb! Good night, Lynch. Oh my God, it's over now. Kick out by Becky. I don't know what type of move that was. Oh. That had to hurt. Who is my favorite? My favorite of all time is Chris Jericho. My favorite in the WWE right now. Okay, that's tough. I'm going to say it's got to be Drew McIntyre right now. I've been rooting hard for Drew for a while, right? I also really like what Seth Rollins is doing. You guys know, longtime viewers of the channel know that I really quite like Seth Rollins. His new stuff I'm actually really into. I think it's very fun heel work. Nice drop kick there to Asuka from Lynch. Now Asuka right in the sights of Becky Lynch, and a forearm takes out Kairi Sane, and Asuka's not going to like that. Not a fan of that one as Asuka delivers a boot right to the middle of the back of Becky, but Kairi is down. Asuka's pissed off, man. She's pissed. Oh, no way. Kairi shoved Asuka out of the way, so Asuka actually got saved by Kairi. Get yourself a girl who loves you like Kairi, right? Villain says, so you only like the Raw brand, Conman. Where are people getting that? Where are people getting that? I have said for ages, NXT is actually my favorite brand. And SmackDown, you know, I actually have enjoyed. The last little bit has been very, very weak. Monday Night Raw has picked it up, but I don't know why people think I only like Monday Night Raw. Kick out there by Lynch. Good matchup, folks. Very good. Do I see any title changes taking place at NXT TakeOver Portland? Rhea, no. Adam Cole. Is this the time they take the title off Adam Cole? Put it back on Ciampa? They might. Uh-oh. Asuka just got sidestepped there by Becky Lynch. Oh, wow, what a move. Becky Lynch got the disarmer locked in. Count of 2, count of 3, count of 4 right on top of the ropes, and Asuka's arm might have just got snapped. And now Becky's going to drag Asuka out to the side of the ring apron. Take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Asuka reverses that one. Lands on her feet, a right hand to the midsection. Becky Lynch gets blocked, and now from behind, the clubbing blows catch the back of the neck of Becky Lynch. And now the man is in a little bit of trouble. Asuka looking to deliver a giant maneuver here. What does she have in mind? Asuka. Oh, Lynch falls on her head, lands on her feet and drops Asuka on the back of her head. Apparently Ned. Sure, we'll go with Ned. And Asuka. Oh, commercial. Really? You're going to go to a commercial break then? Okay. That was poorly timed. That was poorly timed right there. Okay, so we do have to talk a little bit about something here. Some controversial opinions that have been going around within the world of wrestling. The first one right here. Goldberg. Alright, Goldberg, everybody. He returned on Friday Night SmackDown, and he was revealed to be the challenger to The Fiend at Super Showdown for the WWE Universal Championship. That is the match that we are getting. There is no way out about that one. There is no two ways about it. That is what we are getting. Firsthand, I am worried. That is my first reaction. I'm straight up worried. I am worried that this is going to be another situation similar to when Kevin Owens lost the title at Fastlane in 2017, I want to say, to Goldberg. The reasoning being is Goldberg is a bigger star to the casual fans, the people who are maybe likely to tune into WrestleMania, and they got to try to sell the pay-per-view to them, right? Goldberg is a bigger name. You might be more likely to tune into WrestleMania if Goldberg is on the card. You might be extremely likely to tune into WrestleMania if Brock Lesnar and Goldberg are on the card, both defending championships in different matches. But the thing is, if you're gonna have Goldberg be the guy who takes the title away from The Fiend, you know exactly where it's going. You know exactly where it's going. All I gotta say is I would much rather, like, if somebody had to take the title from The Fiend this early, I would much rather it be Goldberg than, say, somebody who doesn't make sense taking the title at this point. Because, not saying it makes sense for Goldberg to win the title, but the dude is Goldberg. The dude has beaten Brock Lesnar. You know, he's a believable badass. And that's okay, you know, if that ended up going down, that would be okay, but the problem is that we know exactly where it's going, is that it would be Roman Reigns versus Goldberg at WrestleMania, and the fans would poop all over that match, because the fans freaking suck sometimes. You know, Goldberg versus Roman Reigns is a dream match. I think you could have that match happen without a title being involved, and I think that's the match that should be at WrestleMania without a title being involved. But is WWE going to do that? I don't know, because they could very well be going in the direction of Roman versus The Fiend at Mania, and if that is the match, then at least that is unpredictable, because we don't know who would win that one. But that is what is going on right now with the WWE. I'm really nervous about Goldberg. Now, taking a step back here, I'm excited to see Fiend versus Goldberg. I've been able to think about it a little bit more, and as long as the Fiend keeps the title, there's no reason why this match can't be entertaining. The Fiend doesn't work overly impressive matches to begin with. It's all a spectacle, so why the hell not? Why not, right? Obviously, it would be fun. I think it would be really good for The Fiend if he could defeat Goldberg. It would put him over on another level, and it would make him a giant star. It definitely would. But that's if WWE wants to go in that direction. We had ourselves a $2 dono from Antonio Coleman. He says, I met Kevin Owens. He's literally the coolest guy. I've heard that from so many people, man, that Kevin Owens is just a straight-up stand-up guy. Like, I want to meet him. I want to meet him, too. Oh, we got ourselves an armbar right now. Asuka's in a position to potentially win this match. Now Becky Lynch rolls her up, count of 2, kick out. Asuka's going to transition, trying to go. Yeah, now she's got it locked in, and she's got herself a triangle hold locked deep on the man, Becky Lynch. Oh, my. Oh, Becky, is she going to try to... Oh my goodness. Becky Lynch literally lifting Asuka up and drives her down into the mat. Pulling a move out of Roman Reigns' playbook, but a kick out at 2.5 by Asuka. What a kick out by Asuka. She got her shoulder up there super quick. Alex J says, why do I never show the screen? Please tell me. Very simple. Copyright rules and regulations. If you take a look down in the description below, you will see that there's a disclaimer that says this stream does not have any copyright infringement. Bishek Pandit, thank you very much for subscribing. The reason I don't is because the stream would get shut down like that if I did. You can't redistribute content you do not own or have created. That's just how it is. Are you guys a fan of this matchup right now? You guys like this? Yes or no in the chat. I think it's good. I think it's been a good match. Yeah, I like it. Been really solid. Becky Lynch with a leg drop right there on Asuka. And now Asuka gets her in from behind. Wow, that sounded dirty. Asuka grabbed her from behind. Again, sounded dirty. Anyways, Becky Lynch is caught in the Asuka lock right now. From behind, Asuka's got it locked in. She's got her head and her hands right around the neck of Becky Lynch, but Becky's found a way to kind of move and position herself to try to get towards the ropes. But what a move from Asuka. Wow, what in-ring awareness right there from Asuka. Becky Lynch drops down. Asuka to the cover. Count of 2. Becky Lynch reverses that. Count of 1. Count of 2, kick out by Asuka. Misses the kick right there. From behind again. Becky Lynch hooks the leg. Kick out at 2 by Asuka. Man, these two are just wrestling back and forth here. Roll through. Becky Lynch in a lot of trouble. Count of 1. Count of 2. Kick out by Lynch. Man, this is really, really freaking good. Becky Lynch. Manhandle slam. It's over. 1, 2. Asuka's defeated by Becky. Wow. Wow. They gave her the straight up clean win over Asuka. Talk about putting away all the doubts. Oh my. What a freaking win for Becky Lynch, my friends. What a freaking win. And the fact that she won with the man. Oh! Whoa, no! Whoa, oh my, whoa, no! It's Shayna freaking Baszler! Shayna Baszler's attacking Becky Lynch! Oh, I did not expect that! Ooh, Mania! Oh, WrestleMania, it's gonna happen! Shayna versus Becky at Mania! Oh my! Now Shayna Baszler, she's got it locked in. The Kirifuda clutch from behind and just slams Becky down into the mat. There you go, everyone. There's your WrestleMania match. Shayna versus Becky. What the hell? Oh! 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 Oh my God! What the hell is Shayna doing? Oh! Oh my God! The blood that pours down the face of... What the hell did she just do? She just bit Becky Lynch. Ah! No, no, no. That was freaking awesome. That was freaking awesome, but so disgusting. What the hell was that? Oh my God. I can't believe Becky Lynch just got bit right there. That is, she's literally pouring out blood. Literally pouring out blood across the back of the neck. And I just got a freaking text from my neighbors. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's my freaking job, guys. I can't control this. Oh my God. Becky Lynch, though, continues to pour out blood from behind her neck. That is... Wow. And now we got the EMTs. Man, literally, there's like a giant chunk missing of the back of the neck of Becky Lynch. No, what I need is for them to freaking move out, Kevin. That's what I need. Oh, the selling from Becky is unbelievable right now. Wow. Did they just muted the audio and they went to commercial break? Unbelievable. Wow. All right. Just give me 2 seconds here. I'm not even going to reply. Fuck that. Oh, excuse my language. Sorry, everybody. Okay, so Natalie Rybanko says, at least her ear wasn't bitten off. That's true. That's true. That is very true. At least her ear was not bitten. That was freaking awesome, everybody. I love that segment. Every bit of that was absolutely amazing. Wow. All right, so let's roll the $5 dono from Natalie Rybanko. Thank you, Natalie. All right, so now I actually have to ask you guys, who do you think, not who do you think, what did you think of that segment? Thumbs up, thumbs down? What do you think right now in the chat? For me, that gets a giant thumbs up. Like, so unique. Has that happened? And if that has happened, where did that happen before? Like, who has already done the spot where they bite like a blood packet on the back of the neck and have the blood pouring down the face of Shayna? Like, has that happened somewhere before? I'm actually not too sure if it has. Yeah. And who's that? That's Mark David. Thank you very much, my friend, for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Probably in CZW. Okay, maybe CZW. Boogeyman bit off Tori Wilson's ear. Didn't he bite off the mole, not the ear? Gangrel? Did Gangrel do something like that? I don't know. No, guys, we're not turning on slow mode. We don't need slow mode. We're fine. It was Jillian Hall. Oh, Jillian Hall. My bad. My bad. That's what it was. ECW. People said ECW. Okay. Okay, everybody. I honestly don't know if we've ever seen a segment like that happen before. I truly don't. If it has, then good on WWE for digging deep down into the depths of wrestling, whatever it's called. Wrestling history. That's what I was looking for. Becky's still backstage. Wow.
Come on. Come on. I don't need to go to the hospital. I don't need, like, I'm fine. It's just a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound. It's just a flesh wound, she says. Just a flesh wound. Can't even really speak. Okay, Street Profits. Okay. So Street Profits. Are we going to see Street Profits versus... Yeah, we are. We're totally going to see Street Profits versus Mojo Rawley and Riddick Moss. That is interesting. I'm going to give WWE credit. They made a tag team out of the 24/7 champion. He's obviously not going to be a guy who is going to pick up a ton of wins, right, in regular matches, but it's going to be something that elevates him above the rest, plus keep him in matches, plus he has somebody by his side in the form of Riddick Moss. You know what? Good on WWE. That is a nice use of the 24/7 championship at this current incarnation. You know, this match probably will go to the Street Profits by pinning Riddick Moss. That's probably going to cause some issues between Riddick Moss and Mojo Rawley. And eventually Riddick Moss will leave Mojo Rawley, pinning him for the 24/7 championship. And then maybe you get a real match between the two of them. It's just a minor feud, but writes itself, you know? Writes itself. That's for sure. We say Raw has been good a lot, but man, this just actually feels like right. You know what? Today's show does feel really good. I'm loving it so far. We got the Becky Shayna thing that happened. That's really neat. Trey Human, I'm glad that I can be your favorite streamer. Oh, we want smoke. We want smoke. We want smoke.
Yo, Dawkins, do you see what I see here?
Yeah, Mojo frontin'.
He's been puffing his checks for weeks, talking about the 24/7 championship isn't for cowards. Right. All while he's been hiding behind Riddick Mo.
Yeah.
Nah, fam, you ain't about that life.
But let the truth be known that we all know what Mojo is known for.
Riding Rob Gronkowski's coattails!
Ooh.
certainly will feel this because it's WrestleMania season, and ooh, baby, we are ready.
Talk to him.
Because the Street Profits are up, and we want
The smoke.
They want the smoke.
And Montez Ford, he's got some pipes on him. Hitting.
Sure.
It's like a mix of Boyz II Men and John Legend.
Yeah, I knew ticked off Mojo. Rawley, who right out of the gates went after Angelo Dawkins. Gets floored with a drop kick. Here's a cover and a kick out again. The 24/7 title not on the line during this match.
Come on, you guys explain to me, where do they get that Mojo is riding Rob Gronkowski's coat?
All right. So there we go, everybody. We got ourselves a matchup underhand right now. In the way. In the way. What the hell am I saying? Oh, my God. I don't even know English here today. I just made a rhyme as well. Wow. All right. So in the match right now, we've got ourselves Mojo, Rawley, and Riddick Moss against the Street Profits, Montez Ford, and Angelo Dawkins. This match should be relatively quick. I don't think we're going to see ourselves at... Oh, my God. It's over already. Count of one. Holy crap. Yep, there you go. Riddick Moss loses to Street Profits. Conman calls it perfectly. And there's going to be some issues between Mojo and Riddick. It's over. The match is done. The amount of time it took me to get them up on the screen, the match was over. Kevin Langoff says he's a lifetime Pats fan, so he would mark out. Interesting. If Gronk showed up. Uh-oh. Riddick. Oh! Oh, no way, Riddick! 1, 2, 3. Referee 1, 2, 3. It's over. Riddick Moss is the new 24/7 champion. Oh, my. Oh, Conman calls it again. That's hilarious. Riddick Moss just stole the title from Mojo. Conman calls it again.
I'll go. Oh my God. Becky, hey, come on now. Get away. Get away. Don't you try it. Get away. Hey, I'm driving this thing.
What the hell? Becky just stole an ambulance. Becky Lynch is literally stealing an ambulance. Okay. So Becky Lynch is literally driving herself to the hospital. Hey, yo, we're going to sing the song, okay, everybody? 1, 2. You hear the clock ticking. Tick, tock. Tick, tock. I want you to remember me. Tick, tock. But they don't have the memory. I'm coming. No one can stop me. No one can hold me. No one can touch me. I'm coming. I didn't do my thing. I hair bring the chains. I hair bang, bang, like Tropicana, apple juice. All for the moment I let the dog loose. Woo! Yeah. Oh, that theme song bops, man. That theme song. Oh yeah. That theme song just hits. Lavelle Williams. I'm not sure if that's actually the lyrics. I just went off what I have remembered. But does it ever bring back memories? You know, there's like what, that giant clock that he used to come out to that went tick, 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 tick. And then he had like the cool entrance or like whatever it was. Like, man, brings back some big memories back in the day when MVP was called the highest paid free agent acquisition in SmackDown history. Oh, man. Hey, L, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? So we're just going to really quickly here take a look at our results tab because we had ourselves Becky Lynch defeat Asuka. What else did we have? Any other matches that we have had here tonight? Yeah, we saw the Street Profits defeat Riddick, Moss, and Mojo Rawley. Cool. Yes, I do know that MVP was in prison before WWE. He does have a long story and a checkered past that obviously led him to his current part in the WWE. You know, it was like his motivation, right? I believe his motivation to show that he was better than that. That he just got caught up in the wrong crowd back when he was younger, you know, and gave himself a really good life. You got to look at MVP as nothing but inspiration, right? Corey James, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, good for MVP for turning things around, right? Very, very good for MVP. You have to be proud of the guy. Cool, Viper. MVP should manage the Street Profits. Imagine that. Do the Street Profits really need a manager, though? I know that could be the thing that elevates them maybe to the next level, but at the same time, part of becoming a tag team in WWE is that you can lean on each other if you're both charismatic enough, right? If you have a manager, what that normally does is it takes the attention off of the team. It puts the attention on the manager for when they speak, and he is the one hyping up the other people. Now, it works in a sense when people can't speak really too much and they just have to stand there and look intimidating, but when you have charismatic individuals like Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the last thing you want to do is take their voice away. You don't want to put what they can do on the microphone in the hands of somebody else. It might be a mistake if they went that direction with MVP. It might also be the thing that leads them to the next level, but you don't want to cuff off what got them over in the first place, and that's Montez Ford's mic ability. We got ourselves a $15 dono. Justin Beverly, thank you, my friend. He says, Raw is truly showing the potential it has with some good long-term storylines and a flair for the dramatic. The potential is limitless. You're absolutely right, my friend. We're gonna roll that after this this segment right here with MVP and Drew McIntyre, or at least as soon as Drew McIntyre comes out, so that we have a few moments. Here's MVP, though, everybody.
It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. But this is the VIP lounge, where big things are still popping, little things are still stopping. And your boy had to come back to scratch an itch because I'm still bowling like Roddy Ricch. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the view, because the VIP lounge is still for people like me, people who are better than you. A 10-year hiatus and the VIP lounge is back on Monday Night Raw, and I could not think of a better guest for tonight than the man who single-handedly, or should I say single-leggedly, eliminated Brock Lesnar from the Royal Rumble, securing his spot at WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Drew McIntyre.
Oh, yeah. Drew McIntyre. There you go. It's the winner of the Royal Rumble, everybody. And let's quickly roll our $15 dono from Keith Lee. Oh, bask in his glory, for he is limitless. Oh, you guys see that one? I hit that hard. Yeah, for he is limitless. Yeah. Oh, bask in his glory, for he is limitless. Oh, hang
Raw
on.
is truly showing the potential it has with some good long storylines and a flair. For
Drew-
the dramatic, that potential is limitless.
Drew McIntyre was not on the list, everybody, apparently. So he just shoves the gate there. He's the special guest of MVP's VIP lounge, yet he wasn't on the list. Hunter Hand says, I'm back. Welcome back, my friend. Nice to see you, buddy. Thank you for your $10 dono. We'll roll that after McIntyre's promo with MVP. Here they are.
What's up, Callie? Sorry about that, brother. That was an accident.
No apologies, man. That's just you being you, man. That's what I've always liked about you. You do things your way. And I am so thrilled to have you here in the VIP lounge. See, what you guys don't know, me and Drew, we go way back. Good times and bad, up and down the road. And you are finally realizing your potential as you should.
Yeah.
You eliminated Brock Lesnar. You won the Royal Rumble. You are going to WrestleMania.
Wait. You said the magic word. Every time someone says WrestleMania, I need to point at the sign. Here we go. You ready?
You ready? Point out the sign there. Boom! Boom!
A heck of a point.
Sorry, continue.
Listen, I am so proud of you for everything that you've accomplished and everything you're about to accomplish. And I want you to focus on the prize. What I don't want you to do is worry about what all the naysayers are saying and all the non-VIP people, the stuff that they're saying about you behind your back. Don't worry about that. Just focus on the prize.
What's he saying?
You've been saying things behind my back?
Well, some people. Some people.
Come on, brother. We go way back. I know what you're up to. There's always a catch with MVP. So spit it out.
Look at my eyes, man. I'm sincere, bro. I'm always sincere with you. I'm not saying anything. But some people are saying that with all of your tools, all of your attributes, you're not ready to be WWE champion just yet.
Wow.
That's what some people are saying. But I'm not worried about these non-VI, these unimportant people. You and me, we're gonna change all that.
You and me. Wait.
I couldn't help but notice you said we. We're gonna change that?
You and me.
Yeah. I don't have the best memory in the world, but did we win the Royal Rumble?
No, they did. No, you did not. Sorry, MVP. He did not.
Did not win the Royal Rumble. But your best days are ahead of you. My in-ring career is behind me. What you need to do is focus on achieving your dream, realizing the WWE Championship. You don't need to be distracted by, the interviews and all the headaches and hassles that come with this new success that you're experiencing. What you need is somebody to worry about all that for you. You need like an experienced veteran that can guide you around all that stuff. You need somebody like me. Be quiet. This is me and Drew talking. That's why you're out there and we're in here.
MVP big time heel.
What do you think?
It's not a bad idea.
There it is. There's the catch. So you want to be my business manager?
Yeah, you could say that.
Maybe you could be Drew McIntyre's advocate?
That's a very good word. That's a very good word.
Maybe MVP could be my Paul Heyman.
A much better looking version, perhaps.
I'm going to say this will be over
between
in 3,
Brock Lesnar and I.
2, 1.
I don't need an external brain thinking for me. I don't need somebody talking for me. And I sure as hell don't need a business partner kissing my ass like you.
Ooh, he's got it on his own.
1 second. You know me. I have never been an ass kisser, but I am an ass kicker.
Oh. Whoa. Oh.
Don't turn your back on me when I'm talking to you. You need me.
Yeah, it's not smart. Yeah, not smart. Headbutt from McIntyre. The Glasgow kiss. And uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're about to see the end of the VIP lounge. And it's about to be Claymore County. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, count it down with McIntyre. 2, 1. Claymore boot to MVP. That was awesome. Ballin'. Guys, whoever is saying that McIntyre does not work as this kind of babyface superstar, oh boy, I think you're wrong. I think you're very much wrong. McIntyre is playing this perfectly. He is going to be a giant star, and he could very well be the next big star of the WWE. I mean, legitimately, he's got that opportunity. Golden Starman says the way MVP jumped into the couch and avoided the Claymore. I don't think he avoided it. I think he got connected square in the jaw and it sent him flying into the couch. McIntyre, though, leaves the ring looking like a certified badass here tonight. Ooh. Cool. Cool segment here, folks. Oh, that Claymore boot, man. Yeah, that connected right on the chin. Not even close to him jumping away. Freaking jacked, man. McIntyre is... He's money, man. There's no two ways about it. Drew McIntyre, when booked correctly, is going to be money for the WWE. Abso-freaking-lutely. All right, Hunterhand, we're going to roll your $10 dono right now, dude. I know that you donated. We're just waiting to run it. The King of Kings. Yeah. On your knees, dog. Woo! All hail. Bow down to the king.
I'm back.
Thank you so much, Hunterhand, for that $10 dono. I really do appreciate it. Real quick here, ladies and gentlemen, what I have to announce right now, if you did not see on my Twitter, if you did not see on the community page right here on the YouTube channel, well, then I got some exciting news for some of you that some of you are going to be super excited for, and others are going to be like, I don't give two craps. Well, for the people who don't give two craps, that's okay. For the people who do care, here we go. Tomorrow at 6:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once again, 6:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going live for the very first time with NWA Power. That's right, everybody. 6:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a new show coming to this channel, our live reactions to NWA Power. And I hope you guys are just as excited as I am, because this show has been taking over the wrestling world. Everybody seems to be talking about it, and we are going to get involved in it. It has been very, very entertaining from the stuff that I have seen, and I can't wait to start streaming my reactions for you guys. So again, 6:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow on Tuesday, every Tuesday, we are going to be live with NWA Power. Now, also for lots of people, because some people think that it's one or the other, but I am still going to be streaming Impact Wrestling from 8 until 10 p.m. on Tuesday night as well. So again, guys, you still get my Impact Wrestling live streams, but you get a new hour live stream from 6:05 p.m. until about 7:05. Sometimes they run a little long for NWA Power. Again, everybody, 6:05 p.m. Do not miss it. Tomorrow, every Tuesday. Nice. So Angel Garza is going to be in action next. That's really fresh. Angel Garza. Nice to see, my friend. We'll see, Colton. We will definitely see. NXT has been freaking killing it. I'm going to give NWA some time to see if they can match the quality that NXT puts forward. But everything that I've seen from NWA Power, it's been very, very good. Very entertaining. Oh, by the way, Justin Beverly, I forgot to mention, my friends, we've got ourselves, I believe, let's just check here. Double check. Yes, we do. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a new boss. His name is Justin Beverly, becoming a 4-time Boss Battle Champion. So all of a sudden, everybody, we've got ourselves a tight race. Rahul Kapar, 2-time Boss Battle Champ. Kevin Langoff, 3-time. Justin Beverly, 4-time. Casey Rose, 4-time. Steve Taylor and Hunter Hand, 1-time apiece. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Edge and Orton brawl tonight. I don't know if they're going to brawl tonight. They are going to talk about it, I believe. They definitely just did a little segment recapping it just a few minutes ago, so they might talk about it. They might also push it till next week again, because the attack happened, then Randy Orton tried to explain, but he got booed out of the building, so he left. Then you got this week. I believe they're probably going to leave this week blank. Maybe just a slight mention of something. Maybe just like a medical update on Edge, unless that is what they just provided there and I didn't hear it. And then next week there might be the return of Edge or something like that, or a segment where Edge does come back and spear Randy Orton and then set up their match. It'd be something like that. Jamison Jackson asking, what is NWA Power? NWA Power is a wrestling show. It's put on by the National Wrestling Alliance, obviously the NWA. And it's an hour-long show on YouTube, so you can watch it for free if you would like. Or you can watch my live reactions, whatever you'd like. Yeah, again, it's a free show right there on YouTube. Sync it right up to my live reactions, and we're going to be in sync. It's going to be a great time. Waleed, I do not have a time. Usually the draw takes place between the first and second commercial break, somewhere in that range. So sometime during the first or second commercial break, maybe even the third. Usually within the first hour of the stream, it will happen for the draw on Friday. Scott Steiner in NWA. I believe so. Is he not? Like, I actually don't know the entire roster of NWA yet. I've got a lot to learn still. You know what's really going to be difficult is learning 2 new wrestling companies both on Tuesdays at the same time. NWA and Impact. Both of those companies I'm learning. Scott is sometimes? Okay. Cool. And yes, folks, it's free. It's absolutely free. Watch it on YouTube. NWA Power, 6:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Free right on YouTube, and then you can watch my live reactions with it. Yes, he does, Chris Akane. He absolutely does. Imagine if, because Shayna bit her in the neck, Becky turns into a vampire or a zombie. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, if you guys remember if you guys remember Damian Sandow, he is actually an NWA Power as well. He's got like this weird karate gimmick, I guess. What's his name? Aaron Stevens? Is that what he goes by? Yeah, he's got like this weird karate gimmick. That's what I've seen. There's like this question mark. Yeah. Cool. And Rollins is just talking backstage before this 8-man tag team match tonight. Seth Rollins, Murphy, and AOP versus the Viking Raiders, Joe and Owens. That's, again, our main event tonight. Michael Hall, once again, my friend, NWA is available on YouTube for free. Once again, everybody, on YouTube for free. The NWA Power. Every Tuesday. It's time for Angel Garza. I wonder if they took the title off of Angel Garza to bring him up to the main roster. Like, if that's what they had plans of doing. If it was, then man, great plans there, building up Angel Garza. Or if this was just a spur of the moment type of decision that just ended up working out because he lost the Cruiserweight title not that long ago. Zelina Vega coming with him as well. Zelina Vega, obviously the manager of of Andrade, but Andrade is out for 30 days because of his suspension. So tonight now we're going to get Cedric Alexander versus Angel Garza. Should be a really freaking good match, actually. Should be really quite good. Angel versus Cedric. Now, I just watched a match of Cedric Alexander versus Shelton Benjamin on main event, and Cedric Alexander picked up the win there, so at least he's not being buried all the way to the bottom of the card, but it doesn't look good that Cedric's the guy to go out there against Angel Garza here tonight. Doesn't leave me very confident that he's going to win this matchup. Here's Zelina Vega.
Let me show you all why Angel Garza is a man's man.
A man's man. Oh! Went to Monday Night Raw and at the behest of Zelina Vega attacked his own cousin and hit him with his patented move, the Brain Clipper, taking out Humberto Carrillo. But then this, attempted to expose the concrete, much like Andrade has done to Carrillo in the past when Rey Mysterio came to the aid of Carrillo.
Thank goodness for Rey, who struck up a partnership, a friendship, if you will, with Humberto Carrillo, but well, things will go downhill.
Yeah, this led to a matchup between Mysterio and Garza. Garza's first match ever on Monday Night Raw. Oh, and a DDT to Mysterio into the concrete by Angel Garza. Extraordinarily proud.
People saying Garza reminds them of Eddie Guerrero. I'm right there with you. I get that.
Do you see that? And yes, I am a man's man, because no other man has measured it up. But also, I am a ladies' man.
All right.
Because no woman in the world can resist me.
Here comes Humberto. And oh, really? Okay, so I guess we're not going to get ourselves the match between Cedric Alexander and Humberto, or sorry, between what the frig is his name again? Angel Garza, there we go. Cedric Alexander just rooting on Humberto Carrillo as he just slams him into the mat, and now we got ourselves security. Humberto Carrillo being forced right off of Angel Garza there, and Garza gets out of there. No way. All right. They're really trying to get something more out of Humberto. I don't know if this is the right way to go, but we've got ourselves literally a family feud between Humberto and Angel Garza, real life cousins, and they're trying. They're trying with Humberto. They are really trying, and it feels fresh. It might work. It might work. Are we going to get the actual match now? Is Angel Garza going to wrestle against Cedric Alexander? Oh, yeah, we're going to end up getting the match. Good. I'm glad the match doesn't just get canceled because there was an interference. Cool. Cedric Alexander right back on the offense, though, and Angel Garza leans underneath the ropes. And now Cedric Alexander's being distracted by Zelina Vega. Oh, and a forearm to the side of the head. And Cedric Alexander's in a little bit of trouble. Some more right hands catches him there. But here we go. We got ourselves a $10 dono from Casey Rose. She says, 5-time Boss Battle Champion. I'm excited that Baszler finally debuted, and I'm gonna love this feud. The Queen Rose can't be dethroned. Bow down to the Queen. Thank you so much there, Casey, for your $10 dono. You say bow down to the Queen, well, we're going to hear bow down to the King, courtesy of Triple H's theme song right here. So everybody, thank you so much, Casey Rose, and sing along to Triple H's theme. Behold the King. The King of Kings. On your knees, son. Nice hurricanrana there by Cedric Alexander. Damn it. Down to the King. I'm freaking working, I'm sorry.
5 times Boss Battle Champ. I'm excited that Baszler finally debuted and gonna love this feud. The Queen Rose can't be dethroned.
No, they
Bow
just
down to the
freaking
Queen
kicked
Rose,
up on the
Rose,
floor. I
Rose,
ain't doing
crown,
that crap
red
here.
heart.
No, not a chance. This is my job. It's 9:17 p.m. on a Monday night. It is A-okay. It is completely legal for me to be doing what I'm doing. They smoke inside the house. That's a little illegal. I'm actually right pissed here right now. I am right pissed. No, it's ridiculous, guys. It's ridiculous. There you go. Slam put right back inside the ring, and it looks like Cedric Alexander's going to continue on right there. And I think Cedric Alexander's going to go right up to the top rope. It looks like Cedric's going to go. Cedric Alexander just got caught by a drop kick there, courtesy of Angel Garza. No, we're going to do that at this point. They can't do that crap. Angel Garza's looking for the wing clipper. Good night. Bye-bye, Cedric. It's over. Count of 1, count of 2. It's over. Nope, never got my hat back yet. It's still at my friend's house. I haven't been to his house since Christmas. Yeah, it's been a while since I forgot my hat there. Conman, we'll come to Canada and do a heel turn on your neighbors. Honestly, at this point, you might as well. There we go, guys. So that's that match. Big win there for Angel Garza for sure. Big win. Do they pay your rent? Nope, they don't. They don't pay my rent. In fact, my rent actually costs a freaking hell of a lot more than theirs does. So, at this point, I'm... No. Oh, yeah, Steve. Steve, I've got so many issues that are coming right through my mind right now. So many things.
So everyone wants to know who I'm going to choose to face.
Oh, I did, Matthew. I kicked the floor back.
You're gonna challenge for any title at WrestleMania. Well,
I just don't even... You know that feeling that you've got inside of you when you're just so flustered over just the stupidest crap? That's what I've got right now. Just...
And joining me now, she is the NXT Women's Champion.
Here we go. Here's Rhea Ripley back on Monday Night Raw. Pretty cool.
Rhea, are you still waiting on an answer from the Queen?
no. Because I don't wait for things. I get up, get out, and do what needs to be done until I get what I want.
All right, well, you sound very confident, but let's not forget that on Sunday at NXT TakeOver Portland, you will defend your title against Bianca Belair. So do you think maybe you're getting ahead of yourself with this?
Oh, Sarah Logan.
Come to Raw, just do whatever you want, whenever you want. Who do you think you are?
I'm Rhea Ripley. Who are you?
Wow. Sarah didn't like that one, and rightfully so. Sarah Logan is a part of the former member of the Riot Squad. That's who Sarah Logan is. And I'm sure Rhea Ripley versus Sarah Logan's going to end up happening. So, cool. I'm down with that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. I'd love to see your name pop up there on the top left-hand corner. Absolutely awesome stuff. Thank you guys so much for being in here tonight. Oh, Jameson, I'm so done with them. I am so done with them. I just am, you know. No, I can't keep thinking about it.
His grandfather, John Army Howard, broke the color barrier that made it possible. The first ever black athlete to represent Canada at an Olympic Games. Highly touted as a gold medal hopeful at the 1912...
Am I ready to see Big Daddy Bill hold on to the title with the Fiend's face? Nope. Please, God, no. Please. Please, God, no. Please, no. How long has this been going on for? So far, an hour and 25 minutes. That is it. No, actually, Matthew, but no, they aren't. They're just the worst neighbors that we have had during the time I've been streaming here on YouTube. Like, truly streaming. But this is also, you know what? I cannot say that it's all on them. Guys, like, I am absolutely annoying to live below, right? Like, there's no question. What I do for my job is annoying as frig. But at the end of the day, I've been so good to them downstairs, trying to at least be understanding of what they go through. And at this point, I'm done being understanding about it. No, I'm done being understanding about it.
Choose a trainer who isn't intimidating. Choose to hit the easy button and remove the guesswork. Choose to explore the world.
Like, here's the thing, guys. They literally smoke inside. They smoke cigarettes inside. Comes up through the vents. We can smell it every single freaking day. They deny it to brim end, but we can smell it every single freaking day. And yet we are so good about that. We gave up putting up with it here in January, but still, they still do it. And that is quite literally in violation of the lease. We could get them literally kicked out tomorrow. But we're not going to do that. But if they start slamming on the freaking roof every single time I'm going live, just because they're a little uncomfortable with the noise during times that's not quiet time, yeah, I'm going to get your ass out of here.
Bring back potato skins.
It's just so annoying, guys. So annoying. They use our recycling bins all the time. They're filled all the time by them. We haven't spoke up about that because they're too lazy to go out and buy their own recycling bins. They haven't shoveled the driveway once since we've moved in. It's Canada. It snows damn near every day. They haven't shoveled the driveway once. I continue to shovel their part of the laneway. I continue to shovel their part of their walkway. Continue to shovel off all their stairs. Continue to put all ice down. We've given them every single time that they wanted into the garage to store stuff, to use the freezer in the garage, whatever. Let them do it. We've been awesome. The only thing that is detrimental to our relationship with them is the fact that I work on YouTube. That's it. That's it. And there's so many other things that are detrimental to us with their relationship. I'm just so freaking done. I'm done. I'm so freaking frustrated with them. See, here's the thing though, Jameson. I kind of have to because our recycling bins are out that same walkway. You know what I mean? So like we still do use it. So I shovel it because yes, we still do use it, but it's not ours. It's not our everyday walkway. It's not where we go and enter the house and where we leave and everything like that. Like, here's Bobby Lashley and Lana.
Ricochet and Seth Rollins to earn a WWE Championship opportunity at Super Showdown. Unfortunately, it didn't go as you hoped, but...
Whoa. Have some respect. I mean, seriously, my Bobby is warming up. Have some respect. Don't be so disrespectful.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to get Bobby's thoughts about his match against Ricochet later tonight.
Okay, let me tell you something. It's your lucky day because my Bobby and I, we love each other so much. We are always thinking the same thing. And this entire week, we have been thinking how Ricochet got really lucky. Actually, no, Ricochet is a thief, and he stole what was rightfully his opportunity. I mean, it's his dream to face Brock Lesnar at the Super Showdown. I mean, it's his dream. He stole his dream.
Last week, Ricochet took advantage of an opportunity, but what he didn't anticipate is what I'm going to do to him tonight. I mean, look at me. I'm not some little scrawny kid with big dreams. Tonight, I'm going to reintroduce Ricochet to reality. And then when I'm done with him, I doubt it if he'll even make it to Super Showdown. Yes, and Brock Lesnar can thank me for this one.
Done. We're done. Goodbye.
Cool.
Lashley would have the nerve to interrupt Bobby Lashley when he's working out for this big match.
And Sarah Logan's getting some mic time. Okay. Sarah.
If Rhea Ripley wants to know who I am Sarah Logan! And I will defend my turf by any means necessary. So Rhea, get out here right now!
You think Logan's a little ticked? A little irritated? I don't blame her.
I think we're about to see Rhea Ripley. It looks like it. Bradley Robinette, thank you, dude, for the $2. I'm trying. I gotta live with him still. And here comes Ripley. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I like to see. So Rhea Ripley versus Sarah Logan's about to go down. Did I fix the polls? Fix up the polls. What do you mean, my friend? We're going to ask you right now, who do you guys think is going to win this match? This is going to be relatively quick, isn't it? You know what? We're not going to get this one up on the screen because this match is going to be over before we freaking know it. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, Rhea Ripley versus Sarah Logan. I'm fine with that one. And I hope you guys are as well. Do you think Charlotte Flair is going to interfere in this one? Yeah, I wonder if she's going to interfere with anybody here. But Rhea Ripley, I love the way that they're presenting her as just a badass star. There's no two ways about it. Rhea Ripley is going to be a gigantic star here in the WWE. There's no question about it, right? It's just a matter of how long until WWE straps that rocket onto her back. She's the NXT Women's Champion right now, but it's only a matter of time, right? Oh, here comes Charlotte. Never mind. Never mind. So, Charlotte is here to watch the match up close. Okay. So, Rhea Ripley versus Sarah Logan. Now, you got to remember also that Sarah Logan had some issues with the Queen, Charlotte Flair. So, wonder if that comes to play here during this matchup. I wonder what WWE has in mind. Sarah Logan, oh God, Sarah just ran right into a big boot of Rhea Ripley. And folks, I think it's about to be put down. So is Sarah Logan, a clothesline there across their her neck, and down goes Logan.
Oh, and now just destroying Sarah Logan, but staring down Charlotte Flair while she does it. I'm not gonna lie, I love this bold attitude from Rhea Ripley, not afraid to show up.
Oh my. Nice little drop kick there. Rhea Ripley lands her right on the jaw of Sarah Logan. Colton Starman says, Sarah's the definition of a jobber. Right now she is. She'll be fine someday. Here she goes. Good night. Riptide, it's over. Count of 2, count of 3. Good night, Sarah Logan. Wow. And it's over like that, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously. Done. Sarah Logan ran into the force known as Rhea Ripley, and I like the way that they're positioning her. They're really positioning Rhea Ripley as a giant star of the future. Gonna be great. Whatever Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair match goes down at WrestleMania is gonna be awesome as well. Personally, very excited to see this feud here. Oh, they're gonna give a mic time now. Ooh, okay. Microphone time for Ripley and Charlotte.
Where's my answer, Charlotte?
What?
Last week, I invited you to challenge me at WrestleMania for my NXT Women's Championship. I traveled to Raw. No answer. You came to NXT. No answer.
Well, maybe that's just how the Queen operates.
Or maybe you just enjoy being a royal pain in my...
Okay.
Before I answer your question, Rhea, consider my question. after your title match this Sunday at NXT TakeOver Portland, how do we even know you're still gonna be the NXT Women's Champion?
There you go. Yeah, there we
Wow,
go.
okay.
Another week and no answer from the Queen.
I like the way that they're dragging this out. It gives weeks of story build to something. Well, it's also promoting NXT TakeOver Portland. Great job, WWE. Keep up that stuff. That is awesome, awesome to see. Big fan of that segment as a whole. From the matchup with Sarah Logan to the presentation of Rhea Ripley to the microphone work from Charlotte Flair and, of course, Rhea Ripley at the same time. And the way they put over NXT TakeOver Portland this Sunday. Very awesome stuff, everybody. I hope you're excited for NXT TakeOver Portland this Sunday as well. If you guys are enjoying the show, though, here today, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. And if you guys would like to do so, you can always drop a little donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated. Once again, Casey Rose, thank you so much for your support on the channel. You have become a 5-time Boss Battle Champion. Oh, yeah. How did the Raw Women's Division get so much better? How did the Raw Women's Division get so much better? Development of characters. That's all. That's all. Just developing characters, putting them on the screen, allowing superstars to get over in their own right, and to have a bit of a character to them. That's been the Raw Women's Division for the last little bit. It's been mostly the development of Becky Lynch and Asuka and Charlotte, but still, you start throwing those superstars in different feuds, and then you have people like Ruby Riott return and Liv Morgan return. You know, you're talking about some deep, deep superstar talent on Monday Night Raw for the women's division. And there's a lot more people available down in NXT. Like, I'm just waiting for the day Candice LeRae gets called up to the main roster. Like, I'm actually so curious as to why Candice LeRae isn't on the main roster yet. Think about this. Alexa Bliss versus Candice LeRae for her first match, beating Alexa Bliss. 5 Feet of Fury versus 5 Feet of Fury. You could turn Alexa Bliss back to being more of the tweener type and have Candice LeRae be the ultimate babyface against Alexa. Just something simple like that, you know? I think Candice LeRae needs to be brought up to the main roster if they do not have plans to expand her role down in NXT, because she's so good. So good. Conman, Rhea will retain in a big battle against Bianca. Charlotte will then come in and attack Rhea, giving the answer. Maybe Justin Beverly. Maybe, my friend. How you doing there, Glenn Cross? Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Candice is talking about going to AEW to get pushed. Is she? That seems weird. That seems weird. That can't be true, is it? I know she went through the indies with all of them and everything like that. Doesn't mean that she isn't pro AEW, but it doesn't necessarily mean that she's leaving for AEW. Yeah, I haven't heard those reports. I don't know where you're getting that, but it's okay. Colton says she is always talking good about AEW. It's why she won't get pushed in WWE. What are you on there, Colton? That's not true. Candice LeRae was literally featured heavily not too long ago at NXT TakeOver War Games. She was one of the 2 people left standing and fought from behind. Like, what did they fight? They fought a 4-on-2 situation, and they ended up winning. Like, that's a great babyface. That's a great push for both her and Rhea Ripley. I'm just saying that Candice LeRae, if they don't have any plans to use her down in NXT at the current moment, why not bring her up to the main roster? There is definitely a lot that they could do with her on the main roster.
The news first broke this morning, courtesy of the LA Times, and was then picked up worldwide. Next year, we return to Los Angeles once again as WrestleMania goes Hollywood. It will take place
WrestleMania does go Hollywood, everybody. Yes, it does.
The state-of-the-art facility opens this summer and will host WrestleMania in the Los Angeles area for the first time in 15 years.
Cool. First time in 15 years. Are you guys excited about it going to Hollywood? Yes or no in the chat right now. What if my neighbors are on the stream? Well, I'm glad they heard all of that. They needed to. My God. Yes, NXT TakeOver Portland is this Sunday, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm excited for it. It's going to be a good one. Like, seriously. Here's a good question for the stream chat. Which match are you most looking forward to at NXT TakeOver Portland this Sunday? I might say Finn Balor versus Johnny Gargano. I think it's got to be that one. Finn Balor versus Gargano. I'm excited for that. That's going to be so good, man. I'm in your streams, but not too big on commenting much. All good, Glenn Cross. Nice to see you, buddy. Cole versus Ciampa. Balor versus Johnny. Cole versus Ciampa. Rhea's match, okay. Balor versus Johnny wrestling. Finn versus Johnny. Yeah. That match is going to be show stealer. And the fact that we've had to wait even longer for it. Like, we have been waiting a long time for this match between the two of them. Obviously, with Gargano getting injured before the last takeover. Oh, my God. This is so wrong. When us British fans going to get a WrestleMania at Wembley? I know, buddy. I actually feel really bad for you. Like, I can feel your pain. Don't get me wrong, because let's be honest, I can attest to your pain. Here in Canada, we do not get WrestleManias. We barely get WWE pay-per-views as well. Same with you, just over there, right? We do get the odd big one that comes through Canada, but we don't get a ton. We don't. So I feel you, man. But I do think the United Kingdom fans absolutely deserve a WrestleMania to be held over there. The only issue is your time zone, right? It's WrestleMania, and when you talk about WrestleMania, the American fans have to be able to watch it live, you know? And I know that sounds really bad to say because you guys always have to stay up late to watch it. So why couldn't we watch WrestleMania early or something like that? Because of advertising money. Because of just overall viewership. WrestleMania wants to be a highly viewed event, and if they hold it at 4 in the morning, you know, in the United Kingdom, or not 4 in the morning in the UK, but like early in the afternoon, I should say here, it's not going to be trending on Twitter as much. Sunday isn't going to be about WrestleMania as much. It's just going to feel weird. Now, I could very much be wrong, and it could end up working wonderfully, but I feel like it would be a little weird because of the time zones. That's all. SummerSlam in the UK could work again. Yeah, I feel like SummerSlam would fit right in the United Kingdom, just like SummerSlam fit in Canada here this past summer. You know, it's the second biggest event. Maybe a Royal Rumble. Why not a Royal Rumble in the United Kingdom? That could be kind of cool. It's just, again, you run into this same thing, the time zones. The time zone issues, right? Just the same issues every single time. But remember, everybody, if you're enjoying the show, please make sure you leave a like on the video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. And as always, everybody, if you are really enjoying what I do here on the channel, please consider dropping a little donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated. Ricochet, here he is.
I wanted to ask you about those strong words from Bobby Lashley earlier tonight.
Oh, you mean his threats, right? Yeah, I heard what he had to say.
Well, however you want to perceive it, my question is, are you at all concerned you're not going to make it to Super Showdown?
I mean, I've never backed down from a fight before, and I don't intend on doing it now. And besides, being WWE champion, you see, that is a dream that I've had for the past 17 years. And in that time, I mean, I've been intimidated by people like Bobby before, because to them, I'm nothing but what he said, a scrawny kid. But that's okay, because this scrawny kid has something that is going to make him last longer than anybody ever. So, facing Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship, you see, that that is the biggest opportunity of my career, and nobody, and I mean nobody, not even Bobby Lashley, will stop me from walking, limping, or crawling into Super Showdown.
Cool. I see what some people are saying. The Saudi Arabia shows and the Super Showdown, the ones that have weird time zones. I totally get what people are saying with that as well, with the London. Saying, like, they can do it for Saudi Arabia, why can't they do it for the United Kingdom? Saudi Arabia's in the position where there's two things going for them in that sense. One, they seem to be Thursday shows, or they're so far into the future that they hold them on the Friday shows. By future, I mean their time zone's just much further ahead than us, right? And because of how much further ahead they are, the time zones tend to work out just a little bit better for viewing here in the United States. They're able to put it on at a little bit better of a time. The second thing they got going for them is Saudi Arabia is paying for a specialty show. Saudi Arabia is paying for the marquee matches that they wanted to see 10, 15 years ago. They are paying that money for it, and as a result, it has become a non-canon, canon type of show. So everything that happens in Saudi Arabia does absolutely matter to the overall theme and the overall storytelling of WWE, but they also feature a lot of matches that you would not normally see anywhere else. A lot of, like, legendary matches, if you will. Dream matches that have happened far past the age that it should have happened. I mean, we're talking about the return of Shawn Michaels happened in Saudi Arabia. Money talks, doesn't it? But here we go, everybody. This match is underway. We're going to ask you over on twitter.com/Conman167, who do you guys think is going to win this match? Is it going to be? So who will win? #RAW. So is it going to be Bobby Lashley, or is it going to be Ricochet? There we go, guys. Twitter.com/Conman167 once again. What's a non-canon match? Good question. So when I say non-canon, a canon is a term used in a lot of, like, fiction and in stories. Basically, canon is the main story. Non-canon is things that happen within that universe but doesn't affect the main overall story. Best way to kind of describe it right there is Star Wars. You have the main 9 movies, right? You got 1 to 9. You got the prequels, and then you got 4, 5, 6, and you got 7, 8, 9. Anything that happened outside of that, also you've got the Clone Wars, like that TV show. Anything that happened outside of that, like the books, comic books, things like that, that do contain within the universe, but don't affect the main story, it's considered non-canon. Now, there is also things that are considered canon that are otherwise viewed as not canon. So it's a very tough thing to kind of explain. I hope that I explained that relatively well. Some things are not included in the main storyline. So let's say you have a spin-off story. That's a great way to put it. Let's say you have a spin-off story, and let's say Luke Skywalker decides to go to wherever, and he gets really, 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 really fat. Well, he's still Luke Skywalker. He's still in the Star Wars. He's still got his lightsaber, but him being really, really, really fat is not canon. There you go. That's the best way I think that I can kind of explain it, I hope.
For a razor uniquely designed to stop irritation, try new Gillette Skin Guard with a money-back guarantee.
Brandon says the story canon equals the storyline that connects everything to an overarching story. There you go. Nice. I like that. Lemmy the Lemon asking me to update the results tab. Oh shoot. What other matches have we had here today? You guys are going to have to let me know what the matches were. I'm having a tough time remembering right now. We've got ourselves Becky Lynch defeating Asuka, Street Profits defeating Riddick Moss and Mojo Rawley. What else? What other matches have happened here tonight? Why am I blanking? We had Angel Garza defeating Cedric Alexander. And then we had Rhea Ripley defeat Sarah Logan. Anything else? Just those 4 matches? Yes, TJ Young, TakeOver Portland is this Sunday. Yeah, I think those are all the matches. I can actually say something that is true to wrestling. I'm not sure if you guys remember a long time ago, but Paul London and Brian Kendrick were the longest reigning tag team champions in SmackDown history. I believe at some point they lost their titles at a house show, then won them back the next night at a house show, and then had them once again on Monday or on Friday Night SmackDown. I'm pretty sure that is kind of considered non-canon because they continue to call them the longest reigning tag team champs in SmackDown history, but they weren't because they actually lost the titles in between, but WWE considered it non-canon, like it was non-real. It didn't count, sort of thing. There, that's kind of like a wrestling way that it could happen. So house shows. There we go. There's another great example. House shows are usually non-canon. They usually don't affect the actual story being told. But the very, very odd time, a house show can be canon. Just like when AJ Styles took the United States title off of Kevin Owens. That was canon, but it happened at a house show. Exactly, Steve. Exactly. But I just kind of realized we do have the poll live right now for Ricochet versus Bobby Lashley. It's right there, everybody. So go on over there to twitter.com/Conman167 and make sure you vote in the poll for who you guys think is going to win this match. Oh. There you go. Up and over. Oh, and a moonsault takes down Bobby Lashley. Ricochet looks like he's seriously hurt there. I hope he's just selling, because if Ricochet got hurt before Super Showdown, before his match against Brock Lesnar, that would suck. Are you guys excited to see Ricochet versus Brock Lesnar? Personally, I am. I think it could be quite good. Kick out there by Bobby Lashley. Other than the performance issues, what did you think of 2K20 as a game itself? It sucks. It sucks. It sucks, man. Performance issues, there's no problem. I mean, there is absolutely problems with performance issues. What I hate about the freaking game is that it erased 70 plus hours of content that I created and zero way to recover the game. That's what I can't stand about the game. I can't. I can't let that go. Massive BS there, Glenn Cross. Massive BS. Man, Ricochet is being hit hard around the ring by Bobby Lashley. I also like the fact, though, that Ricochet is getting this match against Lashley tonight. Not only does it tell the story that they're looking to tell from last week, it also gets you believing that Ricochet might be able to beat Brock Lesnar if he's able to beat Bobby Lashley here tonight, which I believe it's gonna happen, right? Oh, Ricochet slammed back first into the barricade, and he's hurting right now. Lana just cheering on her hot boyfriend, Bobby Lashley, and now hot husband, Bobby Lashley. Lashley now going to send Ricochet back inside the ring. Ricochet rolls to the opposite side of the ring. I'm not sure what Ricochet's got in mind. Nothing, as Bobby Lashley stays right on the offense here. He hooks the arm of Ricochet, puts it around the head there, and slams him into the mat. Into the cover, count of 2, kick out by Ricochet. Alex J asking how old I am. I am 24 years old, my friend. 24. Nope, I don't find it rude there, Brock Lesnar Army. I don't find it rude. People just curious about how old I am. Oh, whoa, yeah, baby. No way. Oh, I see what WWE is doing. They've got Sonic the Hedgehog playing that as an ad. So WWE is literally showing an ad in their actual TV show. It's like you don't have enough ads as is. Nice drop kick there from Ricochet. Enziguri catches Lashley across the back of the head, and Ricochet now is going to start to roll. Yeah, there's that sponsor, Sleeping Angels. You're damn right. Enziguri attempt right there. Catches right across the side of the head, and Bobby Lashley has been backed right up again. And this is where Ricochet's got to stay on the offense. He has to, man. Otherwise, you're going to fall victim to the big bad Bobby Lashley. Nice catch across the side of the head one more time. Ricochet going to bounce out of the corner, rolls through. Drop kick delivered there to Lashley as he's dropped right back into the corner. Ricochet now straight through, shoulder tackle to the midsection. Lashley's lined up. Ricochet comes off the ropes. He's got the crossbody delivered. And Ricochet is starting to roll now. Beats onto his chest. Ricochet standing shooting star press. It's over. Count of 2. Lashley kicks out. Ooh. Happy birthday there, Cody Johnson. Happy birthday, buddy. Remember, everybody, if you are enjoying what I'm doing right here and you appreciate the fact that we are live for every single time WWE is live, then please consider dropping a little donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little, any little bit is appreciated to keep the show rolling. MC Blackman says, dang, Con, you'll be 30 in a couple of years. I'm not even 25 yet, man. I'm not even on the other half of towards 30. Off the ropes, planted right into the mat. Ricochet falls hard. Off the ropes, Ricochet looks like he's going to be lifted up. Oh my God! Wow, what a spine buster from Lashley into the cover. Richard O'Shea just got his elbow up. Just got it up. Wow. Forearm right to the kidneys of Ricochet. Now Lashley plants him up on the top rope.
This could be it. As Bobby Lashley said, I'm going to do Brock Lesnar a favor tonight. I'm going to take out Ricochet on the way to Super Showdown, on the road to WrestleMania.
Ricochet all the way up. Lashley. Oh, can't deliver it as Lashley lands on the back of his neck. And I think Ricochet now sees his opportunity here. Lashley slow to get back up to his feet. Ricochet, big drop kick there to him. Off the ropes one more time. Ricochet runs through another drop kick, catches Lashley and drops him down in the fall zone. If you're Ricochet, you want him there for good. Lashley doesn't want to be there though. Ricochet all the way up. Ricochet. 630 senton. Good night, Lashley. Ricochet wins. Steven Super Sports, welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing, my friend. Great to see you. Nice win there for Ricochet. Very nice win. What do you think of the Sonic movie? I personally think that there will be too many dumb jokes, and that will be unbearable for me. Okay, don't watch it. I'm not going to watch it. It's not my type of movie. It's not a thing that I have any remote interest in seeing, but lots of people do, right? Yeah, just don't watch it if you're not interested, my friend. What's my favorite hockey team again? It is the Toronto Maple Leafs. Yeah, I'm a Leafs fan. Big win for Ricochet, though. Very, very big win. And Ricochet, or sorry, Randy Orton, another guy that starts with the R in his first letter of his first name. Randy Orton. Tonight. We're going to hear from him. Do you know why they did Lana versus Liv 2 weeks in a row? It's because they want to test out different finishes of matches. What? That's why it was 2 weeks in a row? Where'd you hear that report? I heard the reason that it was 2 weeks in a row is because they wanted the ability to tell the story of Ruby Riott returning. That's all. Conman, who would you turn heel and who would you turn babyface this year? Huh, good question. Who would I turn babyface? Who would I turn heel? Trying to think of the current characters in WWE, ones that need a little bit of revamping right now.
Limit yourself to just one workout experience. At Bowflex, choose between award-winning equipment, strength, and cardio.
Huh. That's a good question. I don't know who I'd like to see turn heel and who I'd like to see turn face. New Kevin Langoff. Bailey's been doing great as a heel. She's been doing excellent. Personally, I would like... Okay, here we go. I've got it. Personally, I would love to see some sort of heel turn involving the New Day in some way. And I know why I want to see it, because the story is there. The story is there. For a little bit, I thought they were going to turn Kofi Kingston heel to keep his character moving forward. But personally, I think WWE could make the Shield 2.0 happen with the New Day. You know what I mean? Where they have such a connection with the fans. They have two very, very good up-and-coming young performers in the form of Big E and Xavier Woods. And I think that, here's the thing. If Kofi turned heel, it would reinvigorate his career and could eventually lead him to a world title. Again, it could. If Big E turns heel, all of a sudden you are taking away what got Big E over, and that was his over-the-top ridiculousness, right? If you turn Xavier Woods heel, you've got a mastermind on the microphone. So I don't know. I don't know who you turn heel out of the New Day if you were to do that. With Xavier Woods coming back in a little bit of time, however long it is, they could do something there. They could turn Xavier heel. They could turn Kofi heel. They could turn Big E heel. They could turn the stable heel. They could turn two of them on Xavier. They could turn Xavier and Big E could turn on Kofi if they wanted, which I don't think would be the right way to go. If anything, I would have Kofi and Big E turn on Xavier, thus getting Xavier the popular babyface stuff that he deserves to have. You know, he needs that popular babyface momentum. Now, could Kofi and Big E do an effective job as turning heel after fighting for Xavier Woods all that time? Yeah, they could rip off the armband as soon as he came back, whip it down on him while they've laid him out on the floor, hit the midnight hour, breaking up the New Day. Like, it could happen. Should it? I don't think so, but it would be interesting as hell TV. And you wonder if the New Day is going to remain as a faction their entire career, or if they plan on splitting them up. So I don't know what WWE should do. Who should be turning heel? Who should be turning face soon? I would like to see a little bit more defined characteristics for some of the undercard. I think that would be really beneficial to, you know, have like Natalya be a defined heel or a baby face, because she seems to just go into whatever role they need her. I would like to see the Kabuki Warriors be presented as more heelish in the tag team division. You know, keep doing what they did beforehand. But yeah, I think overall, guys, the show is running pretty solid. They've got a lot of good performers in pretty much the perfect roles. Yeah, earlier though tonight, everybody, Shayna Baszler biting the back of the neck of Becky Lynch. Like, this was disgusting, everybody. I'm just gonna show really quickly here the blood that poured down the face of Shayna. Look at the blood. Ready? Look at that blood that poured down the face of Shayna. That was nasty, man. Absolutely nasty. Waleed, I'm fine, buddy. I'm fine. It's called, what is it called? Again, it's called fair use. Under 15 seconds, commentating over top of it. I am A-okay. Moves to eventually start 167 Studios. Honestly, my friend, gather the funds. Gather the funds to be able to get a second person on my team, to get a video editor on my team is the big thing. And then to begin expanding out and towards that direction. Working on a website to begin that step is basically the next direction. So get the funds, gather the funds that I need to in order to take the next steps with my career. And once I can, just take them, you know, create the website, create the broadcasting thing that I want to create all the different stuff that I am looking to develop over the time. It's going to be a long time in the future. You know, we're still talking. I don't think I'm going to have it even remotely close by the time I'm 30 years old, right? I don't think I will, but you never know. You never know what the future holds, and that's the exciting part, right? But yeah, the next steps are basically just continue to gather the funds that I need, continue to develop the rough outline of what it is I'm looking to do, and then pursue it.
Randy was supposed to come out here last week and explain his actions, and deep down inside, I hoped maybe we'd see a little bit of remorse. I'll tell you what, I'm saying right now, Randy.
Is Randy Orton going to explain, though, what it is that he wanted to say last week? Let's find out.
Randy Orton doesn't know what he should say. I think Randy Orton knows everything. I think Randy Orton knows exactly what he wants to do.
So, I know that I still owe everybody an explanation for what I did 2 weeks ago. What I did to Edge hurt me more than it hurt him.
What? Oh, it's Matt Hardy? Matt Hardy? Okay. All right. Matt Hardy and Edge, they've got a lot of history. Like, a lot of history. So Matt Hardy's here. Okay. Delete, 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 delete.
Come on, Randy. Just like everybody else, I want to know why you did it. We all want to know why you did it. Now, Randy, I know what you're thinking right now. You're thinking, Matt, why do you give a damn about Edge?
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering as well.
And everybody in here knows the story and the history between myself and Edge. It's no secret.
Oh.
There was one point in time where no one on planet Earth hated Edge more than I do.
Yeah.
But before all that happened, we were best friends, man. Myself, Edge, Christian, and my brother, for years, we traveled up and down the roads. Hell, man, we'd even stay in one hotel room.
You're right,
together,
Ludog, he didn't.
just to save a few bucks.
We were 4 young, passionate, driven kids who just wanted to live out our dream of being WWE superstars. And we damn sure did. At No Mercy 99, we revolutionized the ladder match.
That's right, they did. TLC, baby. TLC. 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 TLC.
And they know it. We invented the TLC match. And the TLC match became so iconic, it will be a staple of WWE forever.
Forever.
And those young kids that had big dreams, we went to WrestleMania. And on more than one occasion, we stole the damn show.
They did.
But we didn't do that alone. We did it all together. And Randy, that means something. So when I saw that Edge was forced to retire from injury, any hate or disdain that I had for him, it was just gone.
Wow.
Because in so many ways, myself and Edge, we're very similar. We have a great passion for this. We love this. We love performing for the WWE Universe. And I'll be honest, I couldn't imagine if this was taken away from me before I was ready.
Yeah.
And after Edge had retired, and we were cool, he would often ask me, he'd say, Matt, what if? What if? What if? And 9 years later, after he retired due to injury, he made the most miraculous return ever. And you, Randy, you took that away.
Thanks, Natalie. I appreciate it. We'll read it in just a sec, okay? But yes, it is. Randall Keith Orton, RKO.
I just gotta ask. Please, look at me, Randy. What in the hell is wrong with you?
Whoa. Wow. Strong words from Matt Hardy.
Matt.
Oh, yeah, Matt Hardy was ready for that one. And there we go. We got ourselves a brawl right now. Matt Hardy unleashing hell on Randy Orton here, and rightfully deserved. Oh, no. Oh, God, come on. RKO to Matt Hardy. RKO to Matt Hardy. Please don't tell me he's about to punt him. Please do not punt him. Do not punt him. No, he's going to do the freaking chair thing again. No. Not the concerto or concerito, or how is it pronounced, guys? Concerito? Something like that. The thing that he did to Edge just a few weeks ago, the exact same thing that he did to Edge, he's going to do to Matt Hardy. The helpless Matt Hardy. Come on, Matt. Come on, wake up, Matt. Wake up, Matt. Come on. No. Come on. Don't you do it. Stop this, Randy. Stop it right now. Please, no. Randy, no. Please, stop. Please, stop. Randy, come on. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Randy Orton has just taken out Matt Hardy, courtesy of the Concerito. Concerito? Something like that. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. I've seen it only spelt. I've never actually heard it said. My God. Randy just flips the sign out of a fan's hands. No way. Concerto. Concerto? Concerto. Oh, Concerto. Thank you, guys. Concerto. Concerto. Cool. Is Matt injured? Does he look like he is shaking? He doesn't look like he's moving, so I'm going to go with yes, injured. I'm going to say injured. All right, guys, let's quickly get ourselves to a few of the donations that we've got sitting around. So up first, we've got ourselves the $5 dono from Natalie Rybanko, and she says she just realized that RKO is Randy's name. Yes, it is.
I just realized that the RKO is for Randy's name.
All right. We also got ourselves a $10 dono from Monte Prince. Thank you, my friend. He says, did Shayna come out and challenge Becky for the belt at Mania? Did she come out and challenge Becky for the belt at Mania? No, not directly. But she did attack her from behind and bit her. Literally bit her. Like, blood poured down her mouth. People are saying she's going to turn into a vampire because of it. I don't know about that, but definitely a unique debut for Shayna Baszler. We got ourselves a $10 dono, so here we go. Behold the king. The king of kings. On your knees, dog. Woo! Ha ha. All hail. Bow down to the king.
Did Shayna come out and challenge Becky for the belt at Mania?
Guys, everybody is worried about Shayna Baszler potentially becoming a vampire. I don't think that's going to be an issue, guys. I really, really don't. She bit somebody. I know Vince McMahon is probably going through in his mind saying, well, oh, God damn it, pal. We can make some real gimmicks out of this one. But no, it's not the goal. The goal is not to make her into a vampire. At least I don't think so. I'd be surprised if that was the goal, to make Shayna Baszler into a vampire. Not after how Triple H has protected her, probably sold her to Vince McMahon as well, saying, no, you can't ruin this superstar. You've got yourself a certified badass here on the main roster. I think it's just a way to show that she doesn't give two craps, right? She's going to be a badass. She is straight up going to bite you if she wants to inflict pain to you. That's just how it is. Hey, Matthew Grantland, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live stream. I mean, Pete Dunne bites people, but he doesn't have blood pour out of them. Matt should join AEW and use broken gimmick because WWE is burying him. Well, okay. Yeah, you're probably right. He probably should go to another company to make use of his final years of wrestling. The thing is, Matt Hardy returned to WWE because he wanted to make use of his final years in wrestling within the WWE. It's just that WWE doesn't utilize him at all. I mean, what they just did there, putting him out on TV, that's okay. Letting him get himself over, using the microphone time that he has and the connection with the fans in order to enhance another segment. If that's what you need to do with Matt Hardy at this point with his career, go right ahead. Right? But as long as you feature him and you at least still try to protect the integrity of the character of Matt Hardy. You know what I mean? If you can do that, you're fine. Have you heard how far out Rousey return may be? I haven't. Once again, there's lots of speculation around the Royal Rumble. There's lots of speculation that Becky versus Ronda was going to happen at WrestleMania, but it doesn't look like that's going to be a thing. I bet you Ronda Rousey is still a decent amount away from returning. No clue for sure, though, my friend. No clue. Okay, so we got Akira Tozawa in the ring. Wonder what Tozawa's going to be doing. Facing another random opponent, probably. Matthew Beno says, Con, I think she bit into a blood packet. Yes, that is exactly what she did. There's no way she actually bit Becky Lynch. There we go. So yeah, Ruby Riott and Liv Morgan. This feud actually runs a lot deeper. I'm not sure if any of you know this, but Liv Morgan actually has a tattoo of, I believe, the day the Riott Squad debuted on the main roster. I believe, at least, that's what she has across like the back of her neck. And that just adds a lot of fire to this feud, right? Ronda could come back at Survivor Series and build to a 4v4. Good.
The woman who absolutely shocked us last week with what she did to Liv Morgan. Please welcome Ruby Riott. Ruby, I think the question on everybody's mind is why such animosity to Liv Morgan? Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan was my best friend, but best friends know everything about each other, right? I know the real Liv Morgan.
Oh.
Liv's like a little puppy dog that you gotta walk around on a leash. I mean, she can take the pink out of her hair, change her clothes, and try to sell the world on this metamorphosis that she's a woman who strikes when she's ready.
Huh.
No. I ain't buying that. Liv will always be a follower that I had to babysit. So I came back to put Liv in her place.
Wow.
To show her who she'll always be. And to remind her that she strikes when I say so.
Ooh. All right. All right, Ruby.
Cryptic explanation.
All right, Ruby. Oh, God, now it's Aleister Black. Oh, God, Tozawa's about to die. Okay, but yeah, I've always said this. Ruby Riott as a babyface doesn't work. As a silly heel, well, I mean, hang on. As a babyface, it can work. In her current incarnation, it can't. But as a babyface, she's not great. As a silly heel, she's not great. And by silly, I meant like Riott Squad silly. You know, going around causing riots back. Meanwhile, they're just drawing with lipstick on things. They're just being mean girls. It made them no different than anything else. A badass Ruby Riott, though, is a potential Money in the Bank winner. A badass Ruby Riott is a potential world champion for the women's division someday. Ruby Riott, in this badass form, has the chance to take over the women's division. She absolutely does.
Aleister Black has certainly opened up to the WWE Universe the last few weeks, saying that he is no longer going to wait for...
Wow, everybody, I just got a push notification here from WrestleVotes. Now, take this with a grain of salt. WrestleVotes is pretty accurate, but they do report things wrong sometimes due to misinformation in wrestling. It does happen. Here's some sad news, everybody. Potentially. The rumors of Matt Hardy's contract expiring any day now are true. Thus, that could have been Matt's last WWE appearance of all time. A concerto is some way to go out considering the history. That might have been the last time we have ever seen Matt Hardy in a WWE ring. Wow, that's saddening. That is actually saddening. I want the chat right now to just say thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt, for all the years of entertainment, for the pop at WrestleMania when he came back with Jeff Hardy, to the ultimate deletion here in the WWE, his tag team with Bray Wyatt. His stuff was always entertaining. And Matt, if that's the last time we see you here in the WWE, whether you're watching, if you hear this or if you don't, I just want you to know you have provided this channel, myself included, and a bunch of other people here in the live chat so many years of memories. Please, whatever you do, keep pursuing your creative genius in the wrestling world, because you have created some absolutely amazing things, Matt Hardy. So thank you, Matt. thank you for all of your years of amazing, amazing, amazing work. Here we go, and it looks like it's about to be over. Black lifts him up. Good night, Black Mass. It's over. Black just laid him out. And I think he's going to go now down to the cover. Hooks the leg, count of 2, Tozawa's done. He is literally out cold in the center of the ring. Ace Man says they ruined the broken gimmick, and here's the thing, everybody. They didn't ruin the broken gimmick. Impact Wrestling ruined the broken gimmick because of their whole lawsuit they had going on with Matt Hardy and how long that got dragged out and who owned what, and it just seemed to get pushed way to the back. Impact Wrestling is the reason the broken gimmick didn't get where it should have been in WWE.
Past few weeks, being able to share these intimate moments with you all, and I'm appreciative of each and every person here tonight, because that is what it is all about. I mean, everyone here tries to escape their given idea of paradise one way or the other, and I know a thing or two about rebelling against paradise. But as for myself, I am starting to feel like an animal inside of a cage.
This is Aleister Black, guys.
So for those of you who venture out here, know that it is not me who is in there with you. It is you who shall be trapped inside this metaphoric cage with me.
I just got a real uncomfortable feeling in my stomach.
Wow. What a promo. Oh, Becky's back. Hang on, is Becky back? I think she is. Becky Lynch, is she all stitched up and ready to go? Here comes the man. And yeah, it looks like she's all bandaged up and ready to go. And she's looking for Shayna Baszler, I betcha. Man, still covered in blood too. The people at the hospital did not clean her up, I should say. Cool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not done so, please make sure you smack a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. And if you guys are really enjoying the show, you can always drop your own little donation. It doesn't matter how much or how little. I just kind of realized this happened not too long ago whenever we got that last $10 dono from Monte. He became the new boss. So Monte Prince, thank you so much, my friend, for becoming a one-time boss battle champion. Oh yeah. Thank you so much, Monte. We're also starting to get close to a new dono bar over there, guys. That'd be awesome if we hit it tonight. I don't think we're gonna. Not a chance, but hey, yo, you know, it's cool to think. Yes, the bandage is in the wrong spot. Well, all we saw was right here, right? And it was just kind of hanging around. It very well could have gone all across the back of her neck, and they just put it kind of sideways. It happened. Yes, Monte, you're the new boss, my friend. Thank you for your support, buddy. Cred D. McIntyre, Chiefs fan, says nothing important with Black on the mic. Just don't get him. I'm not sure there really is too much to get other than the fact that he's a badass who wants to fight. I really don't think there's much more that you need to get than that. The microphone work, yeah, you're right. It's just a bunch of words. It really is, but they sound intimidating. The spotlight is really cool with it as well, and I think Black, yeah, Colton Starman's right. Black is money. No question about it.
More from every cup.
Waleed says, we've had too many squash matches tonight. I think we still get Rowan against a jobber. Well, I mean, until it happens, don't get yourself upset over stuff until it actually happens. Tonight's show has been really, really well run, in my honest opinion. It has flowed well. Like, if I'm taking a look at how the show formed, Becky Lynch defeating Asuka, then, of course, the Shayna Baszler moment right after that. The Street Profits defeating Riddick Moss and Mojo Rawley. Then, of course, Riddick Moss turned on Mojo right there, becoming the 24/7 champion. Angel Garza had a great showing against Cedric Alexander in a very fun match. Rhea Ripley defeating Sarah Logan, which was a ton of fun as well. Overall, guys, it's been a very enjoyable night, in my honest opinion. Very enjoyable night. Did the Pebble sign to NXT or WWE main roster? Pebble, i.e., The Rock's daughter. I forget her first name. The Rock's daughter. What's her first name again? Give me 2 seconds here. I've literally got the tweet right here. Simone Johnson. So Simone Johnson. I called her the Pebble on Twitter. People found that really funny because she's The Rock's daughter. You know, the Pebble. If you smell what the Pebble is cooking. It has been, Kevin Langoff. It has been. Although I've had to turn the volume down of my voice because the people down below are bitches. Just saying. TJ Young wants them to put the Undisputed Era on 205 Live. No. No. Jay Kozad says Eric Rowan versus Aleister Black. Maybe. Check the tweet. All right, buddy. 1 sec here. They changed it from Saudi to SmackDown, Conman. Don't know if this is just a swerve for the story or did Saudi not allow? No way. What? Oh, no. Yo, what the hell? That was, yeah, I don't like that, everybody. I need you to head on over there to twitter.com/Conman167 right now and just favorite and retweet the tweet that I just sent out. I don't like that. So apparently the match that was supposed to be Bayley versus Carmella that was supposed to happen in Saudi Arabia at Super Showdown isn't happening, and it's now happening on Friday Night SmackDown? What? No way. Did Saudi Arabia seriously do that? I need you guys to go out there onto twitter.com/Conman167 right now and just favorite and retweet that. We need to get that out there. Unless it's storyline driven, but like frig, that's so infuriating. If Saudi Arabia seriously said, nah, you can't bring that women's match here, like what? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? If that is what they've said, I don't like that. I really hope that match still goes down in Saudi Arabia. That's frustrating. Here we go. Here's Becky Lynch after being bit earlier in the night.
Hey, Shayna. They numbed me up, gave me something real nice for the pain. And now I'm back on Raw, ready to smash your face in. Where are you, huh? Where are you? You want to put your hands on the man. You want to sink your little rat's teeth into my flesh just to get my attention. That's how it's going to be. Well, Shayna, baby, mission accomplished. No, I don't care how tough you are. I don't care who you hang around with. because I have ran through them all, made all of them pay. But you, I don't give a damn about settling anything with you. I am telling you now, I will break you down week by week, little by little. Now you better find me before I find you.
Wow. Oh.
Understandably, Becky Lynch is fired up. Becky Lynch means business.
So there's the rebuttal. Becky Lynch. And just look, I love how they showed the WrestleMania sign right there. Becky Lynch leaving the arena. Man, that is a great promo. Cody, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream, buddy. I hope you're doing well. I really hope you're doing well, buddy. Nice to see you in here tonight. All right. But coming up next, everybody, I believe it is going to be the fatal... Or not the fatal, sorry. It's going to be the 8-man tag team match. It is going to be Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, and the Viking Raiders versus the AOP, Murphy, and the Monday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins. Oh, yeah. It's going to be Liv versus Ruby in Saudi, according to Meltzer. According to Meltzer. According to Meltzer. So I gotta have a little bit of a talk right here with some people in the live chat. People saying that they're over Becky, and I understand where you're coming from, because not too long ago, I want to say about 2, maybe 3 months ago, I said that Becky Lynch really needs to find the next gear. And what I mean by that is find the thing that brings her character from her current place and pushes it forward. I personally believe Becky Lynch now is better than Becky Lynch 6 months ago. I personally believe that. For a little bit there, I was under the impression that it should be time to take the title off Becky Lynch for a little bit, because her promos weren't all that energized. I didn't think that she was finding the next gear. It didn't really seem like her programs were all that hyped up. But now, fast forward to just within the last couple of weeks, Becky Lynch has found that next gear. She's found that gear in her matches against Asuka. She found that next level of character. She found the cockiness that she needed. No longer was she going from being this person who was scared of Asuka. She has now beaten Asuka twice, and now she's a certified badass, and especially going to have to be even more of a badass after getting bit in the back of the neck by Shayna Baszler. I think this feud with Baszler is going to be the thing that brings her even more forward, and it's going to establish her as a truly top-tier performer in the WWE. Now, they could end up taking the title off of Becky at WrestleMania and putting it on Shayna Baszler. That is absolutely a thing that could happen. But I still think Becky Lynch is incredibly over. I think she is doing a great job with what she is being given week in and week out. Her matches are always entertaining for me personally, and I don't have any issues with her current character. I understand some people, though, if they could find her a little bit on the stale side. Her promos, for a while there, were very repetitive. No doubt about that. Just personally, I've been enjoying the stuff that she's been creating over the last little bit. Oh, boy.
This is Mike. Mike was sort of a nerd. He won the stock picking contest at 11. And then one day, Mike found himself...
Kevin says Becky is still over, but nothing close to a year ago. See, I don't know about that, because all Becky Lynch had going a year ago was a bit of hype. Think about it. Becky Lynch, yes, she got herself over, but there was just hype around Becky Lynch. That's all there was just a year ago. She was coming off of a losing streak before going on a 7-win streak, before getting punched in the face and getting her nose broke by Nia Jax. That's the story that was told, and that moment when her nose got broke, she got put over as a certified badass. They were insanely loud, absolutely, but here's the thing. Getting over and staying over are two very, very, very different things. And Becky Lynch has found the way to turn all that momentum that she had and not have the fans truly turn on her. She is still getting amazing reactions. She's not getting booed all that much in the live arenas. Like, she is doing great at staying over. And personally, I think it's because of her work on the microphone and in the ring. It's been awesome. To Wake Trophy Gauntlet match. So apparently AJ Styles is going to wrestle there. Same with Andrade. Rusev, R-Truth, Rowan, Lashley, Andrade, Styles. Wow, that's you know what? You know what? I don't hate it. I don't hate that. That's going to be fine. Gauntlet matches are fine sometimes. Free in Mind News. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Oh, boy. Hey, Ashton, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Why did Becky steal the ambulance and come back and didn't wash her hands? I'm just kind of curious why the nurses didn't wipe all the blood off of her hands. That was my biggest question. But, you know, I guess visuals, kind of cool. Lemmy the Lemon asking me if I could create any dream match with any superstars, past or present, what would it be? Shawn Michaels versus AJ Styles would definitely be one. I would also love to see Shawn Michaels versus Dolph Ziggler. Personally, that would be an amazing match that I would love to see. You know me, love me some Dolph Ziggles. Yeah, AJ is hurt right now, guys. I believe he's out with a separated shoulder or something to do with his shoulder. Joe. Sting versus Taker 10 years ago is your dream match? Yeah, it's a good dream match, man. Definitely a good dream match. All right, everybody. I'm going to ask you over on twitter.com/Conman167 who will win. That's the question. Hashtag Raw. Will it be Rollins, Murphy, and AOP? Or will it be Joe, Owens, and Viking Raiders? There we go, guys. Twitter.com/Conman167 once again. Rollins raises that one hand, and the Monday Night Messiah sends them all forward.
You know, I'll give Seth Rollins credit. We found out earlier on tonight that the Monday Night Messiah is the ultimate Monday Night.
What? Pickle? Huh? Hold up, where did you see that, my friend? Where did you see that, Pickle? Let's get some accurate reports going on right here. Pickle says they dropped Rowan's damn story. Now we'll never find out what was in the cage. I have a tough time believing they just dropped his story. If they did, I missed out on something big, because just because it didn't happen here today doesn't mean they've dropped his story. 8-man tag match, though. This is a big main event, everybody. 8 men in the ring, and Rollins has a microphone. It's because it didn't happen for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Dude, don't even know. That's...
Before we get this thing started, I've just got one more thing I would like to say. So if you will please just give me a second. No!
Oh, and he's not going to get a second there, everybody.
Samoa Joe and the Viking Raiders not going to allow Rollins to run his mouth anymore.
So here we go. The match has not began, though, everybody. And we've got ourselves a hot, hot, hot brawl. Hot, hot brawl. And they go to commercial break. Cool, because that's what WWE does. All right.
The all-new Toyota Highlander helps you be everything you need to be to make life happen.
Let me get your guys' ratings for the show here today so far. What do you think of the show? Is it 10 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 5 out of 10? What you guys got? Let me hear in the chat right now. We also got ourselves a $5 dono from Natalie Rybanko. Says, I want Rowan's pet to be a gremlin. Also, I realized that RKO is named after Randy. Yes, it is, my friend Natalie. Randall Keith Orton. Thank you so much for your $5 dono. If I had to say so far tonight, I would definitely say it's got to be over an 8. No doubt about that in my mind. Has it pushed into 8.5 territory? Trying to think of the stuff that has happened here tonight. I think it's, you know what, over an 8. It's got to be an 8. Or, you know what, I'm going to just say 8. 8 out of 10 so far. I'm going to need something massive to happen here in the final 8-man tag team match in order to push it over an 8. It needs to be a good match. If it sucks, it's going to drop it down to like a 7.57. But yeah, it's been all entertaining here tonight. Personally, quite enjoyed it. Smokey GR says, greetings from Greece. Wow, greetings from Canada, my friend. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, honestly, guys, I've got very little issues with tonight's show. I really don't. The biggest issues I've had is with the bitches downstairs. Yeah, honestly, 0 issues with the show. Very, very enjoyable.
What's better than French toast? Tim's new cinnamon French
All right.
breakfast sandwich. Savory egg and sizzling sausage between 2 slices of delicious cinnamon French toast. Even better, it's available anytime. Try one today.
They really do. Except for it's snitches get stitches. But I guess that works for bitches too. Monte Prince says, I came across a what ruined Dolph Ziggler in WWE video on YouTube today. Okay. Sure, Charles. Let me take a quick look. Yes, I saw that on the actual TV screen. That match that got announced in Saudi Arabia. Thanks for sharing that, man. If in 2018 this Raw would be a 10 out of 10 and exceeding, you're absolutely right. Yes, thank you for speaking up and saying that. If we went back to 2018 Monday Night Raw, like some of the freaking worst TV WWE has ever produced, well, not ever, but a stretch of TV that was just absolutely horrendous. You compare that to this show here, it's night and day. It's not even remotely close. A good episode of Monday Night Raw back then is a 5 out of 10 today. WWE, at least for Monday Night Raw, has just immensely improved their product. Paul Heyman has done a wonderful job. SmackDown, though, is not very, very good. Very unfortunate, too. Waleed Hijaz says, this dono is for Matt Hardy. Hashtag thank you, Matt. Thank you, Waleed. I appreciate your kind generosity right there, my friend. Thanks for the $5 dono. Yes, in honor of Matt Hardy. Might have been his last time that he was ever in the WWE tonight.
This dono for Matt Hardy. Hashtag THANKYOUMATT.
Just got to say something right here also to this person, Antoine on Twitter. If you happen to be watching the live stream, my friend, it was actually originally announced to happen in Saudi Arabia. The women's match, that was the Fatal 4-Way last week on SmackDown Live. It was to go to Saudi Arabia for the #1 contendership. Unless I'm missing something massive here, that's what was up last week, and that's what was on the line. Instead, they moved it ahead to SmackDown this week, which I don't know. I don't get. Owens gonna go right into it, though. Nice elbow drop delivered to Murphy. And just telling Rollins to suck it, man. Rollins pissed off. The referee holds him back, and then Murphy just gets sent into the corner, and a tag has been made to Ivar. Ivar with a right hand there. Man, this is a formidable team. Owens, Ivar, Eric and Joe. No way. What a slam as well. Down goes Murphy. Into the cover, count of 1, count of 2, kick out by Murphy. Steve Taylor says, 2018 had no pyro, Brock versus Roman all year, boring booking. The women were the saving grace that entire year. Yeah, I don't think I can argue at all with that, man. That's probably the best way to put it. 2018 was rough. Oh my God, that knee slam right there from Eric, but then a spine buster from, I believe that is Akam right there. Right hands being delivered. Remember Bailey, This Is Your Life segment, and LeVar Ball was trying to fight The Miz, and it wasn't a part of the script? Yeah, 2018 was a very, very interesting year, wasn't it, everybody? Very interesting year for wrestling. We're only 3 likes away from 200 likes, everybody, so make sure you continue to smack that like button right there on the video. Oh, that's over. 1, 2, Eric kicks out of that one. Runner Zed says, I vaguely remember it simply being a future SmackDown Women's Championship opportunity. No mention of Super Showdown. But I could be wrong, I suppose. Let me quickly go to WWE.com and go to SmackDown from last week and see if WWE actually still has it listed as Saudi Arabia. I'll go to their results here. Turn of future. Yeah, I think they changed it. Last week, Naomi returned to SmackDown to confront SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley. The Glow dropped Bayley and made it very clear she was eyeing the title. And tonight, Naomi, Alexa Bliss, Dana Brooke, and Carmella all had their chance to get a future SmackDown Women's Championship opportunity by prevailing in a fatal 4-way. Bliss looked to be closing in on a victory when she went for Twisted Bliss, but Naomi raised her knees to block the attempt and followed up with a rear view as Naomi was preparing to cover Alexa. However, Carmella stunned the Glow with a swift super kick to the chin and earned the victory in a future title bout. So it is listed on WWE.com that it was just a future title bout, but I feel like I'm remembering it last week, them saying it was for the Saudi Arabia, like to go on to Saudi, right? Like, am I just remembering stuff wrong? Let me just quickly check out WWE from last week, maybe? Ah, that's so far back. Anybody you want to just quickly find me like a tweet that shows graphics from last week or whatnot? Just showing if it said for Saudi Arabia or if it actually said, you know, for whatever. For a future women's title opportunity. Because I could very well be wrong and I might be making a big deal out of nothing, right? Off the ropes, forearm to the face. Can't get him there. Another forearm right there. Knocks down Akam and Razar, sidesteps Murphy. Here comes Ivar, spinning heel kick. Can't catch Murphy there. He blocks both of those. Spinning heel kick, catch the midsection of Ivar. Stomp to the boot right there. Takes him down. And a clothesline turns Murphy inside out. Matt Hardy just tweeted goodbye. No. Aww. Folks, Matt Hardy, just direct your attention right there to the top screen. Matt Hardy has said goodbye. Oh, that's so sad, everyone. He tweeted that right there. Goodbye. Goodbye. Down there now. Ah. Damn, really? Everybody now in the chat, what I need each and every single one of us to do right now is I need us all. If you're watching at home, don't be embarrassed, okay? There's going to be people around the world that are doing this as well. I need us to all, together, right now, let out a giant delete chant for Matt Hardy. Matt, thank you for your time in the WWE. We love you, and I hope to see you somewhere where you can express your creativity with wrestling. I really hope to see you once again. Maybe come back to Impact Wrestling. I know you left bad terms there, but regardless, here we go, everybody. It is time for a group. Delete, 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 delete. Yes. Wow. There we go. Matt Hardy, thank you, man, for your amazing career in the WWE. Oh, gonna miss him. Gonna miss him. Gonna miss Matt Hardy.
Nice bluff, Eric. You bluffed your way out of that one. You're poker ready. Download the PokerStars.net app and play.
All right, everybody, what I need you to do right now is we're going to continue to show our appreciation for Matt Hardy. I want you to go on over to twitter.com/conman right now. I sent a thank you to Matt Hardy, mentioned him and everything in the comments, so like and retweet it, but also in the comments, say thank you, Matt. All right, everybody, I need you to go do that. Let's get that going for Matt Hardy. We need to show him how much he is appreciated here in the WWE. Once again, twitter.com/Conman167. Latest tweet. Go reply to it. Say thank you, Matt. Favorite and retweet it. And let's make sure that he sees it. Thank you, Matt Hardy. Thank you. We got ourselves a $10 dono from Kevin Langoff. He says, Bianca and Sasha were on after the bell. Sasha says she is only 100% waiting to be 125%. Still think it's pure storyline. Hope she shows up on Friday. SmackDown needs her. Goodbye, Matt. I agree, buddy. SmackDown does need her. They have been missing the blueprint, haven't they? Thank you for your $10 dono, my friend. Behold the King. The King of Kings. On your knees, dog. Danny. All hail. Bow down to the King.
Bianca and Sasha were on after the bell. Hope she shows up on Friday. SD needs her. Goodbye, Matt.
Absolutely needs her. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we've now got ourselves a new boss. His name is Kevin Langoff, becoming a 4-time boss battle champion. So, man, tight boss battle race here this month already. Big move right there as Kevin Owens is going to get back inside the ring. Seth Rollins sends Murphy back inside the ring, makes the tag. I believe that's to Akam. Akam's going to try to play defense right there, and he stops Kevin Owens from getting the tag off. Thank you, Riley Anthony. I appreciate it, buddy. Really appreciate the kind words. He just drags him right back to his own corner and makes a tag to Rezar. And Rezar drops an elbow onto Kevin Owens. Once again, down into the cover. Count of 2. Kick out by Kevin Owens. I'm also actually really curious, guys. Do you know why they started calling it Super SmackDown? Or at least why they called it a Super SmackDown the other week? I'm actually really curious. What was the reasoning for that? Was it just WWE trying to get more viewers? And didn't really do anything super about it? Waleed Hijaz says, delete Woken. Thank you, Matt Hardy, once again. Thank you, Waleed. Yes, Matt Hardy, you are so loved here in this live chat. There's no question about that. For the Super Bowl? Oh, it's for the Super Bowl. Okay, cool. Cool. I can get behind that. Neat. All right. Oh, what a slap to the face there of Akam. Now Kevin Owens fires a few more shots right there. Short arm connects onto him, but Akam just takes him down, and now some hammer fists across the side of Kevin Owens. Tag has been made. In comes the Disciple Murphy. No longer buddy. Don't worry, because he's not your buddy anymore. He's just your Murphy. Yeah, we'll go with that call. I just want to take a quick look over on Twitter, everybody. Everybody that has been tweeting at Matt Hardy, I want to say thank you for saying your thank yous. But again, everybody, head on over to Twitter, just favorite and retweet the thank you for everything Matt Hardy brand, and say your thank you to Matt in the chat right there. That's just say what your favorite moment was of his career. Just let him know. The dude is obviously in a really, really tough place right now. He can't be happy that he's probably done with WWE. He's leaving to go probably pursue more creative directions. But just make sure you know how much he is respected, how much he is loved by the fans. That's the most important thing we can do for Matt Hardy at this point, right? Most important thing we can do. What happened to Matt Hardy? Well, it was reported that, or not reported, but it seemingly seems that that was the last time we will ever see him in the WWE. He got concertoed there earlier on tonight, seemingly writing him out of his WWE contract. Future Hall of Famer without a doubt. But make sure you guys spread around the love to Matt Hardy. Here we go. In comes Samoa Joe. A forearm knocks down Seth Rollins once again. And here comes the quick little jabs from Samoa Joe. Rocking those dreadlocks. Looking like a certified badass there. Big boot from Rollins counters that one. Rollins is up, but he was caught with an atomic drop. Now off the ropes. Big boot there from Joe to Rollins. And a senton as well. Oh yeah, everyone. I've also got some, I've also got some somewhat sad news, but we left it at the right time. Sports Booth is no more, everybody. The Sports Booth era has officially come to a close. They closed their doors, I believe, and the website is no longer active. So everybody, unfortunately, Sports Booth is dead in the water. We had a good year run with them. I left at the right time, you know. I left and started moving towards just a YouTube thing at the right time before they went under. I got the message 2 nights ago. And, yeah. So it's unfortunate, but Sports Booth is done. We gave it a good year run, didn't we? What a slam there, though. Delivered to Rollins into the cover. Count of 2. Rollins almost got his shoulder up there, but now a super kick from Kevin Owens. Big boot right there from Akam. Oh. No, Colton Starman. That's Streamlabs. And a clothesline there from Rizar. Catches him. Big booty slam from Ivar. And a high knee from Buddy Murphy. My goodness. This is good, man. This is really good. What is Kevin Owens going to do here? Owens is going to go all the way up to the top rope, and I think Owens is going to fly. Kevin, be careful, please. Please be careful. Kevin Owens, what a senton. Are you kidding me? This is freaking awesome. 8 massive men just destroying each other. Rollins off the ropes, though. Sidestep by Joe. Tag has been made to Murphy. I don't believe Samoa Joe saw that one. Samoa Joe. Oh, yeah, he saw it there. Oh, he goes right around, and Murphy's in a little bit of trouble. Murphy locked in the Coquina Clutch. Coquina Clutch is locked in deep. Murphy's going to have to tap out. Murphy's going to have to tap out. Now pulled back. Eric and Ivar. Oh, no! The stomp from Rollins to Joe to the cover 2. Murphy has pinned Samoa Joe. Wow. The Disciples pick up the win, courtesy of a stomp from the Monday Night Messiah. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. That was very entertaining, and Kevin Owens' rivalry with them continues. Sorry, 6 of the 8 big men. My bad, man. Wow. Very entertaining stuff, guys. What a great freaking show this was. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. That is going to bring us to the end of the show here today, but before we go anywhere, I just want to quickly remind you guys once again that tomorrow at 6:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be live with NWA Power. I just about said NWA Impact. That's not true. NWA Power. We're live from 6:05 until whenever it ends, and then we'll be live once again with Impact Wrestling at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Waleed Hijaz, thank you for your dollar dono, my friend. I really appreciate it. But that is going to bring us to the end of the show here today. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like on this video on your way out, making sure you are subscribed. Come on over to Conman Reacts to watch my reaction of Becky getting bit by Shayna Baszler. And as always, everybody, I've been Con, and that was Monday Night Raw.